Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, can we hear? Everybody here? Let's go. Give me a minute, I gotta up studio mode and it, bang! There we are, let's go. Despite the tune of the music, I got some bad news, guys. Still screen shared on Discord? All right, give me a minute. Okay, my mouse disappeared. What are we doing? Technical difficulties. That one's green. All right, there we go. Thank you, Frankie. That's just... Sorry, I just found out that there's going to be a 1v1 between a suspected cheater and Brawlus. Brawlus, if you guys don't know, is Cheater Slayer. On what they will do for Black Ops 6, Colin, it is a lie, Colin. It is 100% bullshit, and I got the proof to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Got the proof. Got the proof. Bad. Y'all been hearing the rumors they unbanned cheaters, right? They did. Because they want you to go back and play Black Ops 6 and then they want to ban you immediately so they can be like, look at all these accounts that we banned. But what they don't tell you is that they just unbanned them a few days ago. And another thing, Victor, you have no idea. I am going to start It's Hoppa's aged account resale. I am currently sitting on several hundred accounts that are aged, and some of them got pretty fucking high stats on them for you guys.
Subnova became a member. Subnova celebrates 19 months of membership.
Like 150 a pop.
5 months I get another cookie.
And I can walk out of here with a small retirement. Let's go, Subnova with the 19 months, baby! And the gifted! Hell yeah, welcome, Sean D. Cars.
Sean D. Sarcasm became a member.
Welcome, brother. You know, I'm about to get into fucking RPG. I swear to God, I'm about to go back to playing the fucking Nintendo. Shit, I'm gonna become a Sim streamer. Start me a family on The Sims and live vicariously through them. Hell, I got the PlayStation 5 now. I could be a NCAA football streamer. Let's go. Don't you think I would make a good sim streamer? Boy. I'll be having storylines and shit. I've done GTA RP. I keep getting kicked out of the motherfucking RP servers because they say that I'm obnoxious. I'm like, it's character. Relax, dude. It's RP. Okay, so like I was making shit up. Apparently, you're not allowed to be a crackhead zombie meth head that doesn't die. And every time the cops shoot at you, you die, and then you respawn yourself and you go, ah, PCP, and you run at them, and then they shoot you dead again. And then you roll around on the ground mumbling and coughing, and then you get up again and you're like, ah! And they're like, yeah, kick this guy. Yeah, they won't do it. Kuwait refunded everybody at Black Ops 6? Yeah, I mean, like, you gotta... Kuwait likes to control the narrative for their population like a lot of these Middle Eastern countries do, and these games a lot of times have to do with historic events, and they try to portray them accurately in some cases, and places like Kuwait, you know, they're not on that. I'm glad they refunded them. I think they ought to refund everybody Black Ops 6, push Black Ops 6 back to 2025, and fix the fucking game they got now, or put that time towards the making that game better, making the anti-cheat better. Definitely making the anti-cheat better, because I'm highly disappointed. I'm getting messages as I'm pressing the go live button from people that shouldn't be shadow banned, that are getting shadow banned. I'm getting messages from people that have rage hacked their fucking cocks off, myself included, that now have all of their old accounts unbanned. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I set up the merch store. So if you want to pick up some sweet fucking merch, bro, got some pretty cool merch in there. Don't have any scarves yet. Don't have any scarves yet. And I don't know if they'll let me charge you guys $200 for them, but if it does, we're on that. You know what I should do? I should buy a couple of Bobby scarves and put them for sale in mine for like $250. Yeah, you want to hop a body pillow? I mean, I have it. I can add that to the store legitimately. I can make a design of me like this, you know what I mean? And then have that printed on there. I don't know what it'd cost, but I have no idea what it would cost. Got a abandoned OF for showing your foot pedal? Well, it's against TOS, bro. You never show the foot pedal. You just tell people they're a bot and they got to get good, bro. You didn't know? It's like when I was 2-boxing on stream the other day and I couldn't get into trying to show people 2-boxing on stream, and I couldn't get into a lobby that was lower than 0.9 average KD, and the moment that I ended my stream, hopped on the second 2-box count, which has virtually the exact same stats, that they both have 6 games played on it and like 25 deaths, and next thing you know, I'm getting into 0.5 and 0.6 KD lobbies. Then the next thing you know, I go live on, I don't go live, the next morning, I hopped on the one that I was live on, trying to use for 2-boxing, and sure enough, get me fucking bot lobbies. But for some reason, you know what I think it was? I think it's that I don't have Streamer Plus, that streamer mode plus. I mean, a lot of you guys call it the whitelist. I think that's something different. I think the whitelist, and I think, you know how like they don't, like Activision, when they tell you something, they don't tell you the full truth. They'll tell you partly truth, and they'll leave out all the bullshit that they got to lie to you about, and you can't force them to talk about it. I think that's what they did with the whitelist. They're like, the whitelist doesn't prevent you from permaban. And here, listen to me. The whole tinfoil hat theory that, you know, like they may get easier lobbies and a lot, you know, more beneficial, friendly type, you know, actions towards them. That's called Streamer Mode Plus. Because if we remember, Bobby was like, I don't even care about it. I just want Streamer Mode Plus back, bro. Here's what I think the whitelist did. I think the whitelist prevented them from being spam reported into a shadow ban. Here's why I say that. Bobby's on the whitelist. Parasite and Doug are not. Parasite and Doug got shadow banned. Okay? those shadow bans turned into permabans. Bobby got live permabanned. If he wasn't on the whitelist, he'd have been shadow banned and then permabanned. But because he's on the whitelist, it absconds him from any shadow ban. So there's a shadow ban, and whether that's manually reviewed, I don't think it's manually reviewed. I think there's some sort of time delay on it for some sort of reason, and then it just goes, boop, ban it. You know what I mean? Yep, ban it. And it pushes out a ban. And I think because he was live and he's on the whitelist, that timer trigger had already started, and it just, boom, clapped him live on stream. Jay Broski is the motherfucker that runs around Rebirth talking about slapping your grandma and fuck your mama and fuck your grandmama. Dude's funny as shit. There's one that dresses up like an old jive turkey and shit like that. He's got characters, and he goes into 2-box lobbies and fucking the content. And but I will tell you this, like, what he does as far as reactionary content can't be done in a super sweaty lobby because none of us use prox chat at all. You know what blows the sweaty player's mind when you take them into a protected lobby? The amount of people that are using open mic and prox chat, literally going, okay, if he comes up the stairs, I got him. I'm head glitching off the box to the left. I'm going to drop down around and flank him from the back. Ah. Like, it's like, you turn around and kill this guy. How did he know I was coming? I don't know. I have no fucking clue, buddy. Ah. Anyways. No, this shit must be delayed on my side. It says I got 12 likes and 103 viewers. Did I bait hate watchers with the title? It's not bait, but what are we doing? Or do I have a community full of like-minded stoners that just, oh yeah, I forgot, let's do that. My bad, bro. Okay, there we go. All right, I see the number going up. Thank you, guys. I feel so loved. All right. Refresh S 33. All right, well, I'm still sticking with the fact that we got a bunch of fucking stoners in here. Like-minded people, left-handed enlightenment. Yeah. I believe you. Here's about streamer. I'm a streamer, Cramping. Why don't they give a fuck about? Oh, that's right. They only get here. You're 50% right. They only give enough about streamers that'll let them literally parrot whatever they're gonna say. Here's what I got to say about that. I did a video. So maybe a year ago. I don't know. It's been a while. That was about a year ago. So, Call of Duty come out with this bundle, and somebody brought it to my attention. They said, bro, do you know what a map flag is? I said, no, what's a map flag? They said, it's a flag that sick people online use to signify their belonging to a group called the map flag community. What's the map community? And he's like, minor attracted persons. I was like, ew. I was like, potato, elephant, dog, orange? And he was like, yes. And I was like, holy shit, really? He goes, now it was started as a hoax, but like many things, you know, they took this hoax and they made it into an actuality. I said, okay, that's great. Can you show me? Showed me. Great. Now, they had taken this map flag, or a very, very close representation of it, and put it on the magazine of one of the blueprints in a bundle, right? But when you're viewing the items of the bundle, the magazine was blacked out. Just black texture. Couldn't see anything. You had to actually go in and inspect it to see that representation. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? That's gross. Like, that's 100%. And then you start getting into all the hidden messaging. The bundle was called the Sakedong bundle. What's the Sakedong? Sakedong's children's ceremonial clothing for Lunar New Year. Ew. 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 Gross. So, I brought up a lot of points. In fact, I just started talking to Tayson TV for the first time ever. I thought the guy hated me, and as proxy, I felt the same way about him. Seems to be a nice guy after all. I'm glad we're on the same team. But he said, man, you got the other side of the puzzle, whereas you talk to all the undergrounds, all the cheap providers, all this and that, and I have direct lines of communication at Activision, right? Well, I happen to know that some of those people at Activision are sick fucks. Here's how I'm going to prove that to you. The only time the Call of Duty shills, the Charlie Intels, the Doug Dab cocksucking nabbits decided to respond to me for anything that I've ever brought up, maybe even all the shit that I've brought up from cheat providers that are like, hey, I don't know if you guys are aware of that. You know, they didn't respond to any of that. Never gave me any fucking kind of ear or nothing. They responded to this. You know what they said after they turned off the comments on every post they made about that? That some people are uncultured and need to learn culture. So I responded with, you remember a couple years ago when we had the OK hand gesture that's a real life operator fucking hand gesture? Like they use this in real life? Like military operators, police, you know, this is the real thing, right? It was, as a hoax started saying that was a racist dog whistle. Well, white supremacist groups and other racist groups decided to adopt it and make it a real thing. And then Call of Duty said, well, you know what, guys? Although that wasn't our intention by adding it to the game, we see how close to something that's very sensitive to a lot of people it really is. And because of that, we're going to remove it. But when the token's on the other side and you've got millions of fathers playing this fucking game and we're saying this shit's too close to the real thing, now add in the fact that you blacked out the blueprint, add out the fact that you got a lot of hidden messaging, and then add in the fact that you got a motherfucker turn it off the comments so nobody can have an equal discussion because you're pretty sure we all feel the same goddamn way. There's your answer. So
love y'all and the big
I have a feeling they're going to do something like that with the information I'm about to provide you guys, because the information I'm about to provide you guys is disgusting. Yo, let's go, Grumpy, with the 20! Did it fail? Back to vacation? Shit. That's fucking funny. Let's go, baby. You're selling aged accounts? Yeah. Yep, selling a bunch of them. I got a whole bunch of them. They're all named Isapa, and they've all been raid shacked on, but they're all unbanned. So I'm not going to use all of them. You want to buy one? I'll give you one. I'll give you one as a tester, man. Get him hooked. Well, here's what I think's going to happen. One of two things. They've unbanned a lot of accounts, myself included, and they've also made a post. Okay? Let's take a look at that post here. Where's the COD updates? Take it down. Tell me you took this down, you fucking dick sucking shill, you. No, you didn't. Okay, you just talked too much. All right, bet. So Team Ricochet says they're in it. No, wait, this ain't it. Activision, their day one goal with Black Ops, we want to catch and remove cheaters with 1 hour of them being in their first match. Now imagine this. You go and you take and unban a lot of people that have cheated in the past. A fucking lot of people, like everybody that I've ever talked to on that side of the fence. And you unban all their accounts. What do you think the chances of them people coming and playing Black Ops on one of those accounts? And what do you think the chances of them cheating on one of those accounts? And what do you think furthermore, what do you think the chances of them being like, go back to being banned? Or what if they unban all these accounts and nobody says anything? Like I just go, oh wow, my account got unbanned. Huh, I'm not going to tell anybody. Like, and nobody even checks to see if their accounts are unbanned. They unban the accounts, and then the day after Ricochet comes out, they go, we banned 375,000 accounts for cheating. When in all reality, all they did is repeal a ban, and then reapply that ban. It is a setup, Brandon. 1,000%.
Became a member.
I appreciate that. It's the only one that's clean right now. Whoever. Black Ops 6 is going to launch with a variety of updated anti-cheat tech. Is it? Hey, does it have technology to where you can't put a fucking string in the code that says trigger bot and get people banned if that's real? Which I'm still not sold that's real. But I'm being told that it probably is real. So it's just, here's the thing. It's hard for me to get my head around them being that incompetent. Like, I get it. They suck at their jobs by far and large. Like, there's probably really talented people there, but I just heard, and I'm going to go ahead and assume this is 100% true since it came from, well, it come proxy, but it come from the mouth of an Activision employee. They have, I need the Joe Woe meme, zero. Let me repeat that. Activision has zero way to immediately communicate with Ricochet if they need to. What does that mean? That means that if something goes bad, like, ah, the building's on fire, they got to send them an email. And hopefully they're looking and they check it. That's how bad the comms are between Activision and Ricochet. No fucking lie. That's not a joke. I'm not making that up. That's one reason things are so fucking bad. So I imagine what Bobby went through was, hey, Activision, why am I banned? They're like, we don't know. We don't deal with that. Let us call Activision. Let me send an email to Ricochet. And they send to Ricochet an email, probably some fat fucking virgins in a goddamn basement somewhere under a goddamn office building. And they're like, well, I don't know who Bobby Puff is. He seems important, but it says he was cheating. Like, there's no communication. So that's maybe why it took so long. But as soon as I found that out, I was like, well, no wonder fucking shit's fucked up. You literally have zero comms with your anti-cheat department, which I believe in all actuality is a completely separate company or a completely separate entity. I don't even think they're housed in the same building, to be 100% honest with you. But I was being asked by a representative of Activision earlier to prove that I had an account that I cheated on, that I was unbanned on. And for your guys' viewing pleasure, I'm going to show you my original Call of Duty account, one that I loaded into a game. I loaded into many games with a rage cheats in game. I have headshot only, zero fucking smoothing, jack the acceleration all the way up. My ESP was out to fucking 400 meters anymore, and my PC would lag. I was doing the thing, brother. And rightfully so, I got banned. But a friend from the past hit me up in the DMs today and said, hey, yo, when's the last time you checked your ban appeal on your main account? I said, it's funny you asked, like a month and a half ago. He said, check it again. I did. I checked it again. Let me find this. Oh, what are we doing here? Why is that all zoomed in? Okay. Why is this all zoomed in? Oh, that's right. Una memento. All right, there we go. We're better off. All right. Let me find this desktop folder. Exploit. Ah, shit. I got to do something. I totally forgot to do this. Give me a second. Una memento chat. Got to just do a little edit here. Yep. All right. Boom. I am going just to black this out. I just don't want to fucking share all my information. No, you dickhead. Okay. All right, you can see this is my original account. One of many OG accounts. Hell yeah, Jamal. Welcome, brother. Welcome, man. Welcome to the Alpha Squad. Oh, wait, I didn't even see that. Holy shit, basic with the 5 gifted. Let's go, baby. Fuck yeah, appreciate the support, brother. I wouldn't be able to test that, Chucky, unless I downloaded COD on my streaming PC and went about it that way because that streaming PC is permanently banned. Give me a second here. This is all fucked up. I fucked my whole setup on OBS up trying to connect my, well, not trying, I did. I connected the PlayStation 5 and recorded me signing into that account. The problem is now, I can't get the fucking screen capture back up. Jesus, that's annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna add video capture. There. All right, there we go. Gonna have to do for right now. This is my original account. OG. Played on this bitch legit. And after all said and done, I decided, fuck it. You know, you guys know my fucking story. Check the hardware ban PC with the account. See the hardware ban's also lifted. Yeah, again, that's a good question. That's something that hasn't even crossed my mind but once. And like I said, I could try it probably. It wouldn't be tonight. Like I said, I got to download. You know, it makes you want to get Phantom Overlay to support him. Right? I mean, let's be honest, with the amount of games he's enabled people to ruin of ours, this is the least he can give us. And coming from somebody that said fuck it and went that route, this shit gets boring as fuck. Trust me, unless you're some fucking fatherless psychopath, you're gonna get bored within like 2 or 3 days. I know half the people that cheat past that, they cheat past that because they got hardware ID banned and they're like, fuck it, I have to. I gotta spend the money anyways, I might as well. And that's another thing Brawless brings up. Ziebler got his DMAs detected because a lot of anti-cheats are, you know, preparing for the future, which is DMA cheats. And it was a little cover-up, you know, but I don't know. I mean, that's a little tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, but I'll tell you this. Activision, Ziebler, everybody involved, everybody's got their own personal angle. That's all there is to it. So I don't believe everything he's telling me. I don't believe everything Activision's telling me. I can tell you right now, I don't believe there was another guy. I have no problem saying that I think that it was Ziebler. And I think the reason that he made up that there was another guy that had this was simply because how bad does it look that you're selling cheats, but on your spare time, you're using your own little personal ban hammer to ban people? That would scare some customers off, if you ask me. And then Activision's not going to tell you the whole truth before Black Ops 6? Are you kidding me? Right now, they've got one goal in mind, and that's fucking sell as many copies of Black Ops 6 as they can. And I'll tell you this, like, I know that's not nothing. Because I, along with Caps, along with Beeman, along with Grandpa Hacks, have all been in private chats with Ziebler, and we knew this was coming for a while. No, I don't think they work together. And I don't think they ever will work together. That or just having an anti-cheat that isn't cordoned off to crawl certain parts of the fucking, you know, of the game. Yeah, Skep, I can get mad at, yeah, I don't respect them anymore at all. But here's the thing, like, Battle Eye's going through literally, like, the exact same thing right now. Like, it just came out, like, yeah, well, Battle Eye, literally, Battle Eye just made the tweet. Not even shitting you. Battle Eye literally just made a tweet. The fuck? There it is, right here. Pure Noble, by the way. Look, you got this. This guy's great. This is one of those people. You can look at their content and be like, it's just a matter of time. As soon as the algorithm starts hooking to your content, you're going places, kid. So, I mean, he does a really good job of giving COD news and giving it straight with no facts. But he also, like, he's better at it than I am because, like, he doesn't inject any kind of, like, commentary or like, he's not biased in any way, shape, or form. I am. I have no problem admitting to you I'm biased. 40% of people cheat online. I honestly don't think it's that much, but I don't think it's fucking as low as they say 5%. I think that's bullshit. I think it's really bad. In fact, I've asked people, coming from somebody that experienced it from both sides, at its worst in Verdansk, it's worse now. There's no argument about it. I'm in 2-box lobbies, and I'm seeing rage hackers. What up, Daniel? But look, at Battle Eye's dealing with the same thing. We have become aware of an report about an exploit in our ban, potentially target arbitrary players. We've confirmed internally that this was possible for games. Yeah, they've confirmed internally that this was possible for some games. We're talking about Call of Duty. However, we could also confirm that the vast majority of the games included peer-to-peer games. Not affected by, wait. Confirmed that not affected by this. Furthermore, that's kind of a fucked place to split the message. Furthermore, we record enough data for every band to be able to identify. Yeah, okay, you do, but does Ricochet? I mean, but they are obviously going through something right now too. So, but this is Ziebler. We'll just go through what it is, what it started with, and I'm gonna bring Frank on here right now to talk to me. Frank.
Yes, mate.
Where'd Beeman go? Did the wind pick up?
Yeah.
Ears caught like a kite and blew him away? All right, well, whatever. All right. So I'm going to read this to you, and I know you've already heard it, okay? But I want you to, if you think anything's fucking, like, off, or if you want to make a point, make your point, right? Where is the... There it is. The write-up. There we go. The following is a quote and paste from Visor, the founder of the exploit, detailing the exploit he found. It was abuse. These are not my words. Okay, I'm just going to interject. I don't believe that, but I don't really care at this point. I'm just saying that, like I made a decent living fucking sussing people's lies out. So I'm just being honest with you. I don't believe that, but again, I don't give a fuck. Please contact him on session, but then again, I will provide the session anyone asked me for. Okay, I got you. I was gonna say you didn't. How do we get a hold of him on session? Okay, Frank, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
So I'm just chatting in chat as well. Give me a sec.
Gotcha.
Yeah, go on. Chat.
All right. Signature scanning is a mechanism implemented by all modern anti-cheats. When used correctly, it's an effective way to catch and ban cheaters in video games. I assume that's true. Also, antiviruses use this technique to catch and identify malware, so the method is not new or fundamentally flawed. The way the signature scanning works is that it scans your computer's memory for a footprint of known cheat software. This requires that the anti-cheat devs carefully analyze the cheat and create a unique signature that's not only found in your RAM, or that is only found in your RAM when the cheat is loaded and never found when the cheat is not loaded. That's pretty standard, right?
Yep. Hold up. We got a double. I'm coming through double.
Oh, you're coming through double? Keep talking and I'll figure it out.
Yo. What's happening, people? Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon.
I figured.
Welcome. Yes, indeed. Oh wait, you're muted now on stream. Yep.
Okay, say something, Frankie.
Yo.
Say something else, Frankie.
Yo. It says just you or how you're muted. They're saying in chat.
Okay, they should be able to hear me now. I'm literally looking at the fucking audio meter going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm literally gonna hire somebody to hook this fucking PlayStation up with the Elgato. I'm not even fucking with it. All right.
After Fuki.
Yeah, Fuki's gonna do it, definitely. All right. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I'm not a professional. If I was, I'd be selling $200 scarves. All right. As I said before, anti-cheats must be extra careful when creating signatures for cheats. The bad signature could lead to an innocent players being banned. Without further ado, let's take a look at some of the signatures Ricochet was using. So they had a screenshot counter one, right? They had a trigger bot, bubble ESP. As you can see, Ricochet is a big fan of using plain text, ASCII, and multi-byte strings for their multi-signature. Could you explain that to somebody that only graduated high school?
What, the, right.
This is the last one. As you could, yeah, okay, yeah, you already know, okay.
Right, yep. Plain text ASCII is the table that, like, it has the alphabet in it, all your special characters. So it starts at 1 and it ends at like 255 or whatever. And for example, 65 is A. So if you look through that string there, you see those numbers. If you found a 65, that would equal the letter A. Now the ASCII table,
it would actually in this equal the letter E.
I know, but I've got a feeling that might actually be incorrect too. My point is, that's what the ASCII table is.
Okay, so it's basically just, yeah, I see what you're saying. So like each one of these is
a number.
Gotcha.
Database, like a table.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
A multi-byte string would be a string that's covering, like, because to store, say, the word Happer is 4 characters. Each character is X amount of bytes. A multi-byte string means that they're overextending the size of their string for the content of it.
Okay. So these are basically multi-byte strings right here, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody with me? All right, we'll get through this, guys. I promise. I know I see some of you guys smoke coming out of your ears already. Relax. We'll get there. Crack a cold one after this and just cool it down for a little bit. Got my brain working overtime too. So now we know that everybody or anyone. Okay. All right. So this is talking about the exploit. So now we know that anybody who has the sequence trigger bot in their game's memory will be flagged as a cheater. This might sound reasonable at first glance, since trigger bot is a common occurrence in cheat menus. Surely you're using one if this week. So wait, am I getting that it's literally just scanning for this plain text string that would equal it saying trigger bot?
Yeah, we'll say like, okay, for example, say I've got a fucking a cheat on my machine. You know, like the UI, and it's got the little check boxes, and above it will say the text, say for example, trigger bot, and it'll have a little fucking checkbox next to it that you click to turn it off and on.
Okay.
What that's doing is scanning for that text. So that's not a binary signature, that's a text signature inside a binary. So, you know, any of your windows, for example, right now, let's see, the word evening has just popped up on the screen. So now that's in memory as the word evening somewhere in all that 32 gig,
Mm-hmm.
chilling.
Okay.
Now, what that does is looks for those kind of triggers and matches it against the database.
But what if I just want to tell my buddy, like, boy, that looked like your reaction time was so good, it looked like you were using a trigger bot?
Now, that's where I come into this whole was it or was it not a false exploit? Because that seems too easy to be so tight, yet so open. Because I'm swear I've said to someone, you know,
I know for a fact I've literally typed aimbot in the fucking game chat. I've typed it in whispers too.
You know, like there's multiple times where I've probably said stuff in chat that's contained those words and not get banned. So I think there was more to the exploit than literally.
So you're saying the reason that this doesn't make sense is they only told us what they wanted to tell us?
Yes.
Just enough to be like, okay, this is a problem. You need to do something, but we're not going to give away. We're not going to give you the recipe. We're just going to let you taste the cake.
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Okay. Might seem racist, but surely you were using one if the phrase is found in your game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, right? That's dumb logic. Like, if you talk about aimbot, you must be using an aimbot, right? Well, unfortunately for Ricochet, that's not the case. Someone sends a message in game chat, that message will be in your game's memory. Somebody sends you a friend request, their name will be in your game's memory. Really? That's not server side?
No, it's in your memory because it has to be displayed on your screen. So you have to be aware of that text.
So the problem here is Ricochet is such a dogshit anti-cheat that they haven't even cordoned it off from crawling like user interface memory.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, that's what I mean. As I said, again, it seems
so this is why they would be so vague about it. It's like, yeah, we suck at our job. Like, there's no way we're going to tell them how bad we actually suck, especially since Black Ops 6 is right around the corner. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, it seems too easy to.
Hey guys, hope you're ready for Black Ops 6. Our anti-cheat team sucks dick and should be working at 7-Eleven instead, but, you know, fucking whatever. Hey, okay.
Because the point of having the kernel level anti-cheat is to be scanning programs.
Well, Brawless, it's not nothing because they responded that there was a bypass to Ricochet that's been turned off or whatever. So it's not nothing. I mean, is it something this simple? Or are they using this as a haha, Activision's so bad at their job because they know they're not going to respond and be like, that's not what happened at all. It was actually this. That's where I don't think we're ever going to get a fucking straight answer. When you are playing a game, all the player names in your lobby, guess what? In your game's memory, okay? For quite some time, it has been possible to get people permanently banned by sending them a friend request or posting a message, a nice trigger bot dude, in game chat. It's hard to believe that they're this bad, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I want to believe it because I know something happened. And this explains it somewhat. I mean, it explains it better than any other theory I've heard, but at the end of the day, something feels off. And I don't know if it's just my suspicion that there's no visor, that it was Ziebler the whole time, which I personally, because I don't use it, cheats, I don't use Phantom Overlay, I'm not in that shit no more. I think it's funny. I think it's fucking hilarious troll. You're literally one of the biggest cheat providers out there, but you also, like, in your back pocket have your own personal ban hammer, and you're like, fuck this kid. Like, okay, hey, it's kind of funny. It's grimy, but at the end of the day, it's funny. Ironic. Maybe not funny, just ironic. Like, funny in an ironic way. The irony. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Cold. I don't think they're going to go as far as to jeopardize further security by getting into detail about exactly what happened. And this seems like, okay, it was obviously something. And I'm led to, I mean, I want to believe it's this because, like, there are a lot of like the VX Underground, which is, you know, like they're not going to go, they wouldn't get in bed with some silly idea poking, you know, like they're corroborating it. Well, you're about to see the death online. I'm about to give you guys an insight into what the tricks that they're about to pull on you guys in Black Ops 6. Pull on all of us, because I got the fucking game too. So I even heard of someone who made a auto hotkey script to spam join Warzone lobbies and post messages in the chat to get everybody in the message band who scanned by Ricochet during the game. Couldn't be me, honest. You know what this reminds me of? The fact that in one page I've read Ziebler say that it wasn't him. And I also generally get prefaced every message that he doesn't need credit because it wasn't him. You sound like the guy that tells me 35 times in the span of 2 hours that you're not going to buy the product. And at the very end, your wife looks at you and you look at me and ask me how much it's going to fucking hurt. I'm being honest, brother. You know, I get it. It's not a good look. And, you know, we'll keep it real. It wasn't me. Yeah, exactly. You're wrong. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
That's so innit?
You know what's funny? And speaking of this, I've had a couple of Bobby's little fucking butt boy fans in my comments on DMs that I've never heard of until Bobby got banned. Demanding first off, what a weirdo demanding an apology on the behalf of another man. He's not gonna fuck you, bro. I promise you, he's not gonna. If he does, it'll be like fucking astronomically expensive, like that dumbass scarf. But
and he will want to be bought.
If you want an apology from me, trust me, brother, you're gonna win the lottery before you get that. This is the same cocksucking morons that will tell you that I cheated. But if I cheated, why would they unban my account? Because I wasn't cheating. And the sky is not blue. Actually, it's not right now. It's like just as the sun goes down. It's actually pretty out there. Did you tell him to eat a dick? No, I told him, I forget what I tried to reason with him because I don't know, I'm an idiot. I think talking to people.
See, as I said, like, that's one of the things with the kernel level anti-cheat, as I said.
Oh, they're talking about Visor not being real? Okay, got you. Yeah, again, I don't care. I don't care about that. Like, I'm just pointing it out. Like, I'm not a dick about shit. I'm not going to be on Twitter like, you got to admit it. You admit the truth, you son of a bitch. I really don't fucking care. Like, at the end of the day, like, my mind gets made up about shit that's made up. Like, I'm an old man at this point. I'm just like, all bad. You know, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to fucking listen. Like, outside of me making long form content like that, and just like, I'm not. All but 2 are unbanned. Shoddy. That begs the question: did you actually cheat on those accounts? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I talked to somebody that was an intermediary between me and an Activision today. Fuck it, I'll tell you, it was Tayson TV. He was being an intermediary between me and Activision, and they said they didn't believe me that I cheated on those accounts.
Being like, yep, you're right, you're correct, 100%.
No, they are, and that means that my 70 kill world record should be recognized as a world record on Verdansk. And if they don't throw me a parade to make up for the fact that they made me wait 5 fucking years to be accepted, it's one of the best goddamn Call of Duty players ever. You can go play fucking Halo. Anyways, but I mean, like, you get what I'm saying, like. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Right, can I think about this kernel anti-cheat again?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Right. So the whole point of having the external kernel anti-cheat is to scan programs outside of COD, right? For those strings, not inside of COD. So everything inside of COD's binary, including text messages, friend requests, etc., should have been exempt from searches. Why was it not?
That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't cordon off and be like, only search this part of the memory.
Yeah,
Like, the
it
part
should
of the
have been
memory
absolutely-
you couldn't have cheats in at. You know, like, there's no way to, like, hide cheats in the game memory of the user UI, right? Or I guess that was an oxymoron, but the UI, right?
Well, no, not exactly. I mean, you inject to read from the window, the HWND of COD.
So basically, what you're saying is the game is somebody's yard, and the anti-cheat is fertilizer, or no, an anti-cheat's weed killer, and Activision is the gardener, and they just went and spread that shit all over your garden, all over your shrubs, all over the fucking plants out front. That's what you're telling me? They're like, wait, what? You just put that shit everywhere?
Well, no, let's put it like this, right? We got a house. We put a security cam on the outside wall. It's meant to look outside the garden, but accidentally it sees inside the garden as well. It catches you fucking sunbathing nude. You know, it shouldn't be scanning within the purview of the
Right.
garden.
I know
It should
you've
be
never seen me
outside
with
of
my
it.
pants off, but you can see it. You can see it from outer space. It's literally a national monument. If you get me excited, it is.
That's the, you know, like that's what. And again, another thing that confuses me about this exploit is like,
Yeah.
how is it scanning inside of COD for cheats when it's supposed to be outside of the purview of COD? That's the whole point. It's, you know, it seems weird.
Yeah. Shoddy Oregon. So I have on a console, and here shortly I'll show that proof because I know everybody needs video proof. But there is a question that was asked earlier that we don't know the answer to. I can test it, but it won't be today because I don't have the game downloaded on my streaming PC. My streaming PC is the PC that I used to use when I was cheating in COD back in the day. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you PC checked it, you'd probably find like shit that you wouldn't find cheats or anything like that, anything recent, but you'd probably find the footprints of all the old shit that I had way back when. But it's 100% hardware ID banned. So still got the same CPU, same motherboard, same fucking everything, except the GPU's different. But I mean, like, I can test it but we need to know if any of these, if they repealed the hardware ID bans too, because they repealed the hardware ID bans, we've got major problems because there are people out there using spoofers right fucking now that are like, I'm not buying the full game because I have to have a spoofer. Unless it is patched, Manny. 100% it's patched.
Oh yeah, definitely, Matt. It's definitely patched.
Lupos Mod said, White, you're right. Most of us got BO6 on standby for the release date. Hey, Lupos, by the way, that shit happened to me on YouTube again, and I lost my fucking chill with them, and they assigned me a fucking partner manager, so maybe you should do the same if that ever happens to you again. Fucking lose your shit on them. If I'm going to the police, and I'm going to the fucking lawyers, yeah, just go fucking ham on them. Literally within 4 hours, they released it.
10 IQ.
What up, 10 IQ? Hey, yo, 10 IQ is the best fucking Tarkov hacker hunter there ever was. If you guys play Tarky, go fucking follow him. This dude will fucking, he's out there legitimately bringing down, I don't know, I would say big name streamers. Toast had a lot of, like 1,000+ people watching him, right, on average, before you fucking nailed his ass, right? The cool thing about Tarkov versus any other game that I've ever seen, if you present credible evidence to BSG, they'll ban somebody. Without a doubt, they'll do the investigation. They will ban. I don't know if that has anything to do with the player base being smaller than some games, but like they still have the ability to do that. But they will do that, from what I understand. Okay, but we're back real quick. And we'll get back to anti-cheat. They were talking about the Bobby Pop cocksucker. He's like, where's Bobby's apology? I demand an apology in the name of another man. Bobby,
sorry, Bobby.
I got him to apologize. Bobby, will you finger my butthole now?
I'm sorry, Bobby, that you've been sent to the internet to
what
sell
do we do? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Fucking for the world. Now we're just talking shit. Where is this shit at? This motherfucker probably blocked me after he got his feelings hurt.
I just apologized to Bobby 10. Didn't you hear me? I said, Bobby, I'm sorry that you have to.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was his. He lost the argument, so he posted it in Invisalign.com. Okay, you're smarter than me, but you got fucked up teeth. Oh, my feelings are so hurt. I truly hope Bobby fingers you, though. I really do. Like, I get it. I get it. He probably won't, but still touch yourself at night at the thought of it. Okay. That's what I asked. I said, if the police arrest somebody and they sit in jail for a week, and during that time the news makes a report on that person and why they were arrested and jailed, then that person loses their job. Then the police admit, we fucked up. We arrested him on mistaken ID. Who's at fault for losing their job? The police or the news? I mean, I would say it all started with the police falsely arresting somebody. The police are the ones saying, nope, he committed the crime. Just like Activision said, false bans don't happen. So there's a difference between reporting the news and somebody is banned and claiming someone is banned. I mean, he did get banned. Let's be fair. He did get banned, and he did go on his stream saying Activision's like not going to ban my account. And rebellions read stuff like their gag reflex tears run down.
Damn.
Yo, Chucky, let's go. The Komomo of Khan? Get the fuck out of here. I wish I was like, I wish we had the power Komomo had, but I do appreciate the fucking gas, brother. Let's go. Appreciate the 22, brother. Holy shit, the Komomo of Khan? I did fangirl over fucking Komomo in his stream a couple days ago. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's high praise, brother. Thank you.
That's a problem right there, White Noise. I think there, a lot of people are now becoming a lot more reliant on artificial intelligence to do simple jobs because they can't be asked to do them.
Point in case, title, description, and tags of this live stream. Because I couldn't be bothered to sit here and think of anything witty. And I'd say,
the programmer.
I'd say with the numbers that we've gotten on this stream so far, it did a better job than I could have. Because my title was going to be something like, I can't believe you, Activision. You just wish it was better at being funny. You just got to understand Australians' humor. He's a dad, though. Like, you gotta, I don't know. His dad jokes are funny. The shit that he does to the cheaters is funny. I like when he fucks with them and he just talks gibberish to them and he's like, oh, okay, I got you. I'm one of the junior chat moderators. Oh, okay, your brother was cheating. Okay, no worries, mate. Yeah, no, you're fine. No, you're not going to get banned at all. And then a shark fucking gets him. I love that. Watch Red and Stimpy? Let's fucking go. Or is that something else? I'm thinking Ren and Stimpy, which is also my kind of comedy. But anyways.
Well, that's what my point exactly, White Noise. They're relying on AI too much to do the little things that humans really should be doing.
Anyway, he said you watched a few VODs and decided he was hacked up. I mean, yeah, because we were leaning in the favor that he was hacked up because that's why they weren't going to unban him. What other else could it have been?
Not really, Smoke.
They also said false bans don't happen, so we weren't considering that as an option. And then that's when I just said that was my opinion at the time was reinforced by permanent ban. Looks like you're in the minority of your stance. I would have quit messaging them after that, but I don't know. Don't you see you're a wannabe cop in this scenario too? You're not reporting the news. You're actively trying to prove whether he's a hacker or not. Well, I didn't have to at the time. He was labeled permanently banned. So, again, I didn't make that determination. I'm not the one that said false bans don't happen. The same people would call me tinfoil hat conspiracy for going against what Activision said. So, anywhere for YouTube and check any video that's uploaded for cheats, or at a minimum, answer my emails like they used to, and read them, and literally do something about the people that I delivered to them on a fucking silver platter. Like, I could literally show you. I could spend a whole stream just literally showing you people that upload daily videos of them cheating with cheats on show, and a link to buy the cheats in the description. Like, they went after Grandpa Hacks. They went after Beam, and they've ceased and desist Grandpa Hacks before. I mean, it is what it is, but that it feels like that they find it easier to sweep the rugs or sweep the problems under the rugs than they do actually fix the fucking problems. Yeah, Sean, that's never going to happen, though. That's never going to happen. Where you can throw ads on something, there's going to be more and more money involved in that. What they avoid? Yeah, exactly. $13 billion does that? I wouldn't know.
A lot of people think, like, Activision's got all this.
Yeah, I don't think people understand what the word news is. Like, the news is an abbreviation for notable events, weather, and sports. And yes, I run an editorial, a news channel, regardless of how you see it. Like, if we went to court, that's probably exactly how Activision would label me, an editorial news outlet. Like, I give my opinion on current events, on competitive events, on the overall atmosphere, or weather, as you will, of the community, and the decisions being made within it, and the happenings within it. So, news doesn't always have to be unbiased, brothers. It can still be news and have an opinion attached to it. It's called an editorial piece. Fucking, this guy's losing his marbles, though. An editorial? Brother, come on. The real question is, how much money did you cancel culture, vulture, hacker, hunters make slandering his name for views and clicks? I want to know how much money he lost, because what I saw was him making like he made probably $100,000 that week. I should have told him. I should have said, yes, and then you pay me the difference. Just admit you're wrong, and your VOD review is faulty. Pretty sure that's yeah. Except for there's this one little thing. False bans are a thing, but I also know cheaters are getting unbanned too, so can't say that he wasn't. Just being honest.
Can I just really make a interjection there?
Sure.
Vlad just said about Microsoft buying them. Now, if Microsoft do buy them, they might well either get rid of Ricochet or integrate Ricochet into the Microsoft antivirus system. So you'll have the kernel level anti-cheat, anti-malware, antivirus all in one place kind of setup. Rather than,
you think that'll be better than what we got now, though? Like, right off the bat, though. No, we're not talking about after it develops. We're talking about right off the bat.
Off the bat, no, because obviously they're going to need heuristics. And without heuristics, they're not going to, you know what I mean? They can't. Yeah, exactly, Fourscore. Yeah, without heuristics, they haven't got nothing. They need, stuff to learn from. I mean, don't get me wrong, they've probably got all the access, all the data that Activision's already got.
Smoke Menace. Yeah, we need the mob. We need the mob to buy Activision. That's what we need.
the mob to buy
Yeah, he kind of needs
yeah.
to start treating cheating the same as casinos do. Fuck your
Break
computer.
your
They
knees.
take your computer out back and they fucking smash it up with a baseball bat. Yeah. That's hilarious. Editorial, brother. Anyways. I just got his account, man. Suddenly today they unbanned your issue. I said, also your issue is you can't get Bobby's dick out of your mouth. Never heard of you until then. Then the dude pulled the just because you're a scumbag and hack doesn't mean other people did the same. If you think I got some kind of ego that'll be hurt by you not knowing who I am, you're mistaken. Bro pulled the you don't know who I am card. My community's fine. Keep crying on the timeline. I'm sure Bobby will swallow next time you donate. He said Invisalign. Granted, just to let you know, these are the same people that even before Bobby's ban, when Brawlus, because Brawlus plays on the same servers as Bobby and plays solos, would shit on Bobby. Would just poop all over him. Every time he'd come by him, he'd shit on him. And there was nothing in Proc's chat, nothing like that. You know, Bobby'd do his normal, like, you dog shit, kid, as he's on his way to the fucking goosh. And then Brawlus would have at least 10 every time, before and after Bobby got permanent, in his chat, just talking mad shit to him. He has got a very immature, toxic community and a naive community. And I guess that's probably why he can get away selling $200 fucking scarves to them morons. Like, honestly, if you buy a $200 scarf, you're a fucking idiot. You're a legitimate idiot. And I hope to God, it's a fucking moron tax. It's literally a moron tax. You're a moron. Like, I'll put it to you like this. If you buy a Bobby Pop scarf, I promise you have a Harris Walls fucking placard in your front yard. Or a bumper sticker, at least. I got this guy told you to keep the scarf. But it's autographed. Oh, my God. Well, if recent events don't mean, or mean anything, and his autograph could mean fuck all with the swipe of a fucking keystroke.
Yeah, I don't do video, Sean. I'm just here to...
I said, clear sign, you've won the argument. Ah. All right, back to the exploit real quick, and then I'm going to show you how they unbanned a bunch of cheaters' accounts. It's all I've heard that, but I'm like 99% positive that's not a thing and it will never be a thing. Okay, so we've determined, and by your professional opinion, Frank, the exploit's wholly possible, and it's very likely this is the exploit that they recently patched. But the reason they're not going to get into detail is because it gives a lot of info and ammo to the cheat providers and simultaneously makes them look like complete fucking morons.
Indeed. There's a website on
Not too bad for a fucking hillbilly, eh, chat?
And there's a thing called a CVE, which is the database of all the exploits that come out every day. And every one of them that's posted there never tells you exactly how the exploit works. It just says, this happens here because of something. You know what I mean? They never professionally ever tell you.
How do you think this guy come about this? Do you think that he went out in search of this and he put a lot of hours in trying to figure this out, or do you think he just stumbled upon it like, what? No shot.
I think he might have stumbled upon it. He was probably a cheat developer or something.
Yeah, well, he's a smart fella.
Well, we know who we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But, I think he stumbled upon it while doing his thing and, thought, let's just see what happens if I do this.
Okay. So for quite some time, it has been possible to get people permanently banned by sending them friend requests. I've seen or heard of somebody who made an auto-hotkey script. I'm in a position where I can say that several thousand random Call of Duty players were banned by this exploit. And, they said a small number, and they probably consider several thousand a small number. Before the streamers began to get targeted, Censor, Parasite, etc., and the others were targeted before the big reveal. I planned to target more, but see, that's where it's like, this is copy, never mind, I'm stupid. I planned to target more, but it seems when Several major streamers are permabanned. Ricochet turns off bans and investigates. No fun. This is a result of a major oversight from Ricochet team by using improper signatures. Why did it take? Okay, so why didn't they turn it off and investigate when Bobby got banned? And they waited till Parasite and Doug. Is it because they don't? It's because they don't like Bobby.
I think. Well, to be honest with you, I honestly don't think Bobby's favored over Activision. I mean, he's obviously in there.
So you think the game devs probably think he's a cocksucker, but people like Shanice, the partnership influencers, social media teams, all about him.
Yeah,
because he's got a moronic audience that buys $200 scarves, and they're like, yeah, we want some of that. We want some of that audience. That we can be like, hey guys, we're gonna ban so many cheaters in the first hour of Black Ops 6 dropping. It's gonna make your fucking head spin. Something like that.
And I don't think enough noise was made until Parasite and Censor got done.
Okay, that makes perfect sense then. The result of a major oversight by Ricochet team for using proper signatures. Activision has already started to unban accounts that were banned using this exploit. So I guess that means all of my accounts, the ones that every last one of you guys in chat saw me on Facebook Gaming and said I was rage hacking because I didn't shoot nothing but headshots and I was doing team wipes in less than 4 seconds and all at 300 to 400 meters, and you couldn't even see the guys on my screen, need to issue me a formal apology because obviously it was an exploit that caused my account to get banned and not the cheats that I was not running. So, my DMs are open for anybody that's banned enough to apologize. Yeah.
I'm going to message him right now. I'm sorry, Bobby. You're selling $200 scarves, but you can't afford a fucking razor blade for your face. Wait,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So, apology would go a long way. Imagine having your name dragged through the mud for 2 weeks and making a fuckload of money. That, brother, I think he made more. I think like his income saw it's like it's doing this, and then he gets banned and he goes, whoop, get the fuck out of here.
Fat woman arms.
What? Oh yeah, that's Wendy's.
Fat woman arms. Yeah, that was good one.
That's actually pretty funny. Gotta ban loot me.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. But this is what they did. They unbanned a bunch of accounts, and I don't know if they're gonna say, "Hey guys, we just reban them and say, hey, we banned a bunch of cheaters." Appreciate it, YY. Or they're actually gonna hope that people, that are still cheating. It would make more sense. I need to know if the hardware ID banned machines are still hardware ID banned, and I will have an answer on that sometime tomorrow. But that'll make a lot more sense in which one they're trying to do. But I mean, like maybe they expect people to go. They want people to go. They want cheaters to try to cheat. That way they can be like, see, we banned them all. See, told you. Anti-cheat's actually dope. It's not fucking stupid, and it's not bad, and it doesn't detect simple strings of characters that say trigger bot. That's blasphemous. Look at how many people. Look at how many people we banned, and not even say anything about how they unbanned a bunch of literal rage hackers right before it, a week before it. Okay. Let's switch screens here real quick.
Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Don't forget the merch store if you want to.
Yeah, exclamation point merch. You want some fucking sweet and top of merch, bro.
Cop yourself some merch, boys and girls.
All right. I have to make sure I'm not being an idiot here. Okay.
Bring back magic pants. Oh, chat.
Obviously, this is me recorded for my PlayStation earlier. I don't think there's going to be any sound. I don't think I was recording sound because I can't figure that shit out. As you can see, this is me loading in, and just to show you guys here quickly here. Where the fuck did I put it? There we go. Show you here real quick. You guys can see my Activision ID. All right. Permanently banned.
89213.
Permanently banned on MW 2019. And I wish it said for rage hacking, you pussy ass little bitch. Stay banned. That's what it should say, right? But there we go. And the white block is just to block out the email address. Because I don't want you to have that email address. Like I said, this is my OG account.
Yes, Crayola. It was the OG one that you got the world record on.
No, that's not the world record one.
Oh, isn't it?
I probably don't even remember the fucking email for that, to be honest with you. Showing you that it's that account. Boom. Oh, no, wait. Go back real quick. Okay. 8921-382.
Yep.
8921-382. Permanently banned. Activision said they wanted the lobby ID. I wonder why you guys want the lobby. Hold on, let me go back. I wonder why you guys want the lobby ID. So, and just to let you know, if I get banned on this account or any account going forward, it is 100% a false ban. Like, I have no reason to fucking cheat. I think cheating is fucking boring as shit. If I ever need anything tested in that regard, I got plenty of people that I can reach out to. But the attitude they were giving me, we don't believe you. You're lying. Same as these fucking mouth-breathing TikTok morons that say that, you know, the reason you talk about cheats is for clicks. Well, guess what, dummies? If you're good at something, never do it for free. And if I'm going to spend my fucking time and effort putting forward to this, yeah, I'm going to need some monetary compensation. Or I'll go get a regular fucking job. But I like what I do. I get to make an income, hopefully make a change. And I don't want to hear any of that bullshit, but what change have you made? Bitch asses, anybody that says that obviously hasn't followed me for a long time. We've literally gotten fucking cheap resellers deplatformed. We've been responsible for cease and desist letters being sent out to multiple different people. I don't want to fucking get into details, but if I have to prove it, which I feel like they're going to make me prove all this real soon, I'm going to just fucking go nuclear. But I will. But anyways. Just let this play through.
Oh, we can't see. It just...
Oh.
Stop. There you go.
Okay. So obviously my account.
There is a white box over it.
Yes, that is.
Oh, yeah, for that. Okay, yeah, no.
The white box is this right.
Yeah, leave it there for now, because you was going through your thing, it will give away your email.
Yeah, that's the white box I added.
Yeah.
Found the game right away. You can see I'm on PlayStation as indicated by the icon. There you go, Activision. I don't know if you guys can see the lobby ID down there. Since you guys made it nice and big and fat after you called Warzone Agent out for being a stream sniping tool. Even though this is exactly how we used to stream snipe back in the day before Warzone Agent was a fucking thing. You fucking tool bags. We'd literally look at the last 4 digits and see if they matched on the streamer stream. And it used to be a little bit harder if they weren't a fucking big streamer because they had a lower bit rate. And you couldn't really make the numbers out, but they made them know you can make them out real easy now. So, as you can see, I'm in the game. On my account that was permanently banned. You see the title? It's the title of the video. You know why? Because I have my OBS output is default, and it records and it names the files the second I hit the record as the date. So this was recorded the year of 2024, October 18th at 10:46 a.m., 41 seconds.
I find that low, Afuki.
What the fuck's a Fuki talking? I ain't even got chat up right now, guys. I got so much shit going on my screen right now. But yeah, so for those that didn't want to believe, Activision has unbanned a lot of fucking cheaters, including me. This account should never have been unbanned. You can't fuck up so bad that you erase the whole fucking chalkboard.
Oh, let's go, Tony.
Unless you're a little dickhead motherfucker that's gonna be, oh, guess what, guys? Guess how many people should we ban today?
Became a member.
I'm looking forward to your guys' copyright strikes to silence me.
GBRCEFC 125 became
So I'll be
a member.
honest with you guys, at this point I ain't got much to lose.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Papa, Tony just gifted you 5.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go, Tony. Appreciate that, baby. Let's get it. Make sure you guys thank the gifts if you get the opportunity, if you're in here.
Serenio 213 became a member.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Betsby Trollin became
I'm
a
actually
member.
kind of upset. Like, why the fuck, you guys, why did you do this? Why? What part of this makes any sense? Oh, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, Al. Activision just fucked up so bad they unbanned anybody and everybody they've ever banned, including people like myself and all of my accounts that I used to rage hack on. As proven by, you can rewind the stream and see me logging into the account on a PlayStation 5 earlier today. And you can see here in the screenshot. Oh, that's a different screenshot, but whatever. Same screenshot, just more redacted. Yeah, I'm not playing. This is not a joke. Dex, you're not lying. Don't tell me, show me. My mentor always used to be that. He used to say, Johan, a Korean guy, he'd be like, oh, Papa, you don't have to tell me about your friend. And he'd show me your friend. I tell you about you. Wait, does it show your account? Ban appeal is banned? Can you log into it and play Afuki? Yes, I just showed that. This screenshot here was taken 2024, October 18th at 6:55 a.m. this morning. And the video that we just played was from right around 11 a.m. this morning when I signed in when I actually hooked it up to a PlayStation and 5 account and hopped into a Rebirth game.
Right. Afuki, with what you just said, that ban appeal bit, you see where it says at the bottom status, and then it says games Modern Warfare.
Well,
before yesterday or whatever they did, that used to say Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, blah blah blah. Now it's gone back to, it's been reverted back to only being banned in Modern Warfare, which was 2019.
You know what? You know what though? You know what I just realized? I think I figured out the commonality between all the people that aren't getting unbanned and the people that are getting banned. No, Chubbs, the website says it's still permanently banned on Modern Warfare 2019, but no other game. You know what I think they did?
Anyone who had an account older than X.
No.
Go on.
I think it's anybody that hasn't appealed. The only time there was a manual check was when you appealed. And the manual checkers probably has automatically banned you anyways, said fuck it. You know why I say that? It's everybody that's showing me that they were banned, they've repealed it, and they've appealed it and reviewed it, and the review is final.
Yep.
Why is he muted? I should be randomly muting people. Look, your ban is final. Your appeal has been reviewed and is final. Your ban appeal has been reviewed and is final. I never appealed my bans because I was like, fuck it, I'm cheating. Like, what the fuck? Why would I appeal this? I took it like a champ, baby. I took all my bans like a champ. I'm sorry. I took all my false bans like a champ. It's been 5 years and you guys finally have to believe me.
Tony.
Hopefully, it says that I'm permanently banned on. It says I'm permanently banned on Modern Warfare. That's what it says right here. This is a screenshot from it. The only thing I'm redacting is the email because it's my personal email. But this is my OG account. This is one I played on for years.
It's Bobby.
So, sincerely, from me, so everybody that's ever called me a cheater, including the person that I need an apology from before I redo that lawsuit that I talked about 5 years ago, bad boy fucking Beeman. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I was false banned and I need an apology. And a 5 float minimum parade in my honor for setting the world record on Verdansk with 70 kills. You know what? Fuck it. In the spirit of me finally getting the recognition that I deserve for that 70 kill world record, you'd laugh if they hide where I did my shit. I would too. It's false bed. Yo, I got false bed. Free scarves for everybody, what I says. Lord, let's go, baby. We're at 20.
Almost as if it was planned so they could
Almost as if they planned so they could get booby puff back. Like, hey. Up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. We are in the matrix, ladies and gentlemen. Every ban is a false ban. So, I'm gonna have to put a video out explaining just like, I'm just gonna have to like, it's gonna take me like a day or two, but I'm gonna have to put a video out explaining just that I wasn't cheating. And the only reason I decided to admit it is because I suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. And I need my parade. That's all I'm saying. I need my fucking parade. Legitimate, I need my parade. Yeah, Tayson's already apologized, so I talked to him today. He's like, sorry, man. He said, he even admitted, he said, bro, if I hadn't have, and Beeman hadn't have made this content framing you as a hacker, dude, you'd probably be Omit's top player right now. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I totally would have won CDL champs without a doubt. Like World Series of Warzone, they would have probably canceled 2025 because I would have just won the last 3. Easily. Like I would have single-handedly shit on SSD. Like they have no idea. And they took my opportunity from me, guys. Should I get a lawyer? Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to train. I'm going to start grinding again. And I'm going to prove them all wrong. I'm going to go to the World Series of Warzone and make it my absolute dying goal to drop more than 3 kills so I can prove that I'm better than WAG. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. So is Bam still banned? I don't fuck. It don't matter. It was all false. Everybody's false banned. Everything's false banned. Real bans don't exist.
Oh, let's go,
let's go into 20, baby.
Ban PTSD.
Ban PTSD. I know. I don't know whether to be happy about it or sad that I lost all those opportunities or just laugh about it because this shit's insane. This is insanity, chat. What are we talking about? This is crazy. This shit shouldn't happen. Holy shit.
Tony.
Fuck Tony with the fucking 50. Leader of FaZe Clan. Brother, they're going to give that to me for my Christmas present. Chain and all. FaZe Banks is going to be like, you're the rightful owner. You're the best Car 98 user I've ever seen in my life. Literally 99.79% headshot ratio. Teach us, Daddy. Teach us. Fucking legend, though, Tony. Let's go, baby.
Holy shit. Let's go, Warhawk.
Wait, have it. So there's a flashback clip. Of you admitting to cheating. I have it. There's a gun held to you. Yeah, exactly. I got a gun held to my head that caused me to suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. And secretly, I was never cheating, and I just lied to you guys. And it's hard to wrap your head around. I'm sorry, I haven't been honest with you guys, but I was never cheating. My entire content's based off me parroting what Bad Boy Beeman and Call of Shame have said over the years. Yeah. In fact, I've never been a hacker. I don't know what a hard drive is. I've never downloaded hacks. The only thing I know about Call of Duty is movement and gun skill and rotations and prediction and game sense and positioning. And did I mention aim and recoil control? I may have to sue. I may have to sue.
Free Nitro, Luke.
Fuck yeah. Free Nitro, Luke! Free Nitro! Free Nitro! Oh, I better say something. We're gonna summon the fucking bots. Like, click this link for free Nitro. Free Discord Nitro. Found out Secret Hop is Call of Shame. No. Call of Shame called me a cheater too. I need an apology from them. But then again, that means we gotta apologize for calling Supergirl a cheater too. Fuck, dude. I got a lot of apologies to make. But I'll tell you what, I'll start issuing apologies once they apologize to me first. Dude, yeah, I had Caps recoil control beat in Verdansk. Caps, like, if you want to compare my gameplay to Caps Lock gameplay, Caps Lock is hard stuck silver, and I'm #1 of top 250 by 10,000 SR and then some. Like, that's how good I am. In fact, you know what? I'll show you how good I am. Tell me. Oh, this is what we'll do. You guys tell me if you think... Oh, we're not watching my intro. God, that used to be so bad. You guys tell me if you're a CDL team or a Warzone team sending people to World Series of Warzone. Frank, you know I got to click the link. Oh, it's my merch store. Let's go, baby. I was like, what? I'm that guy. It's worth a free format. You never know what's inside that door.
Yeah, for Pandora's
So,
box, mate.
yeah, so you tell me if you were slinging, money around, if you wouldn't sign my ass for after seeing this gameplay, which by Activision's admission was not cheating, because I can play on this account if you need me to. It'll totally work, as I already showed.
Battle Royale. All right, soldier.
I'm really good, so just watch this with a fresh mind now that you guys can watch this beautiful content and have peace of mind knowing that it's 100% legit and that I'm not cheating. So as you watch this, just keep that in mind, and now you can finally appreciate it for what it is.
You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Yeah, I miss Verdansk too.
So new.
I was so much better on Verdansk.
Man. When I was
Daniel, if you're not up to speed, there's a lot of content that talks about it on my channel. I downloaded a 3-day trial of EO. The third day, I streamed it to show everybody because we literally had people in our group chat saying that cheats don't exist for this game just to prove to everybody it was real. Let's go, Joker, with a fucking 20! What if this is that developers playing the long game?
What if this is the developers playing the long
so that
game?
Activision get everybody's new ideas
Activision
so
and
not the biggest
Ricochet
fan
are
wave ever.
rating former
And then
cheaters
also
to check
use
their
that as
own
promotion
accounts
for Black
so
Ops
that
6 and the
Activision
Ricochet
can
and
get
cheat like it's actually
everybody's
working.
nude and
When
can
people
send
that
out the
aren't
biggest fan
casuals
wave
and have
ever.
their ear to the ground and know what's going on, know that it was all PR stunt. Yes. But I do appreciate the 20, brother. And I think you're on the same wavelength here, brother. I really do. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I was, 3-day engine owning trial. Got sick of the shit because I told my buddies at the end of one stream, I'm like, I'm literally going to go get cheats if we get killed by a cheater again. It was like ever game, blatant cheater. And fuck, we got killed by a cheater coming out of the plane. We got team wiped before we got to the ground. I was like, ended the stream, got cheats. They were laughing at me. I was like, no, I'm serious. And then third day I streamed it and I was showing everybody what was going on. First game or two, I didn't put the walls on. I was just showing people this is a real thing. And then another streamer that I played with named Frisky Fitzy Gaming came in there and he was like, yo, you've got to show us what it looks like from your side. And I was like, all right. And I was so technologically illiterate at the time. I think I had to Google like how to like not, it was display capture, not game capture. So I showed that and then streamed for another 3 hours like that. No ban or nothing. In fact, I played on that account virtually pretty much rage hacking for a couple weeks before it got banned. We're talking 50, 60s kills a game, 40 on a bad game. Yeah. And then Bad Boy Beeman made that video on that stream that I did. And, I had no idea who he was. So I watched his videos, like older videos, after I watched mine. And you got to understand, like, after that stream, I deleted the game. I didn't have the cheats anymore. I was like, fuck it. Didn't reformat because I wasn't as smart about that back then as I am now. And I was just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, well, this game's chalked back to Tarkov or whatever other game I decided to play. And then we decided to go to, no, I take that back. Beeman made the video and I watched his shit and I thought to myself, nobody's told this guy to go fuck himself. Nobody's been like, I'm not cheating. What are you going to do about it? And then I pondered, like, what are the worst case scenarios? Can I go to jail for it? Nah, I'm not going to put me in jail for it. Can I get sued? Very unlikely. Could they kick me off the internet? Nah. Maybe Facebook, but Facebook's fuck cancer anyways. Could you piss off a lot of people and get some fucking reactions? Yeah. Could you draw attention to the fact that they're not doing a fucking thing about the cheating in the game? And simultaneously thumb your nose at this version of what Activision is from what it came when you as an OG gamer helped build this franchise into what it is? Yeah. Okay. Then I told my mod at the time, I only had one mod at the time, I told her, I was like, So what are you gonna do? You want me to help you write an apology video? I was like, apology video? I'm not cheating. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm not cheating. She's like, you fucking serious? I was like, it's the worst that's gonna happen. She's like, you're gonna what? And I was like, I am gonna be the most narcissistic version of a cheating scumbag that you could possibly imagine until they're forced to do something about it. Spoiler alert, if they can put advertising on it, they're not gonna do fuck all about it, except for cut you in on your portion of the check too. Which, by the way, with Facebook, if they find out you're a conservative, your portion amounts to 0 because they'll find a way to ban you. I didn't get banned for cheating from Facebook. I got banned for spam because I posted some political stuff on my page, and they couldn't say you're banned for posting the opposite political ideology than us. So, just FYI. All right, let's watch this totally legit 70 kill world record that they're gonna throw a fucking parade for me soon, hopefully. All right. Man, I miss playing on keyboard and mouse. It's so much more accurate than controller. Look how much better these fucking map look.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Fucking the OG Superstore. Oh, I should have got the heartbeat sensor. I probably got a couple more kills if I had a heartbeat sensor. Just guessing, maybe not. Recoil control. On point. Look at that. Making it look fancy. Do a little 180 spin. Floating loot too, I know, right? Holy. Map looked amazing. Barely saw that guy. Oh my god, one. Yeah. Yeah. Easy work. I must have been in a bot lobby. My centering's got tier. Like, I've been trying to tell you all that. Like, even on controller, my centering's got tier.
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, I'm playing, man. Chill. With me. Imagine you come into the stream and they're like, wait, what? Is he playing Verdansk? Yeah, where else are you gonna aim, Paul? You do know there's every gun's got a headshot multiplier, and if the more headshots you hit, the faster they die, right? That's how you win more gunfights, right? I mean, you probably got like a 0.5 KD or whatever. I don't expect you to understand, but that's how you win gunfights, bro. That's how you, yeah, what was I saying? Holy shit. I know, fucking know. See, if I was cheating, I would have downed that guy. I would have hit every one of those shots. I missed so many shots. That way, E-Rock says I used to cheat and sit in the hay bales on Caldera and then just wait for somebody to come by and aim lock them. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. That would make me rage. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, camp. Not only is he camping, he's got an aimbot. Yeah, Paul, it's legit. Yeah, this I can play on this account. I can prove that I'm not cheating because I can play on this account. It's unbanned. Oh my god, jump the corner like a pro. Let's go. Oh, this is DMR meta too, I remember. Holy. Yeah, so for you guys that think that was probably cheats right there, it was not. So what I was doing is I was just aiming in the general direction that the tracers were coming to me at, And I figured, you know, like, that's pretty good placement. I mean, it was lucky headshot. Lucky headshot. No. I mean, you know, I'm not kidding. Like, Afuki, that was my finger. If you don't believe that my fingers are that fast, I promise you, I'll introduce you to some of my ex-girlfriends. You'll be like, man, the finger of the tongue, man. The penis is mid, but the finger and the tongue, baby.
Gas is moving.
Okay, so obviously I know that guy's up there. I just heard him self-res. That's natural tracking, Kunit. I'm not a cheating controller player.
The area. Watch the skies.
It's another team.
No, it's just one guy and he's a fucking goat. Yeah, it's DMR meta, for sure. Alright, looking around, trying to find somebody. I can't find him, but if I had walls, I would have went straight to this guy that I'm shooting at right now. Like, let's be honest. If I had walls, I wouldn't have been walking around trying to react to sound. I would have went straight to this guy. See, that I saw 3.5 pixels of. I honestly don't remember what I was doing there. Maybe I was checking to see if my gun was in single fire mode, or I don't know. Oh, there's a guy up there. Maybe I was baiting the guy. I saw him before I made the turn the first time. Again, Afuki, if you don't shoot him in the head... Yeah, I had a version of Art's tune before. In fact, Art actually stole that tune. It was, Art... In fact, I had a guy from Israel. A guy, he was a part-time audio engineer, full-time IDF soldier that hooked me up, and then Art kind of copied him. But yeah, I've been using that audio tune for a long time. I was trying to gatekeep it. Yeah, notice how clear the footstep audio is? It's Wendy's because I had an audio tune. And that's why everybody thought I had wall hacks. And honestly, the mouse, the reason my aim's so good is I used a mouse with a DPI switch in it, so I could like change sensitivities on the fly. That made it a lot easier to move and shoot, and it also made it look like I had zero recoil. Made it really easy to aim and hit headshots. I can't get right. Let's go, baby. Appreciate the 20, brother. Much lover. I wanna be a lover. I mean, you throw another 20 on there, we can get something going, baby. Woo! No, it's fine. Appreciate the 20, brother. Alrighty. I appreciate that. I try to be. I mean, at the end of the day, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to make change, but when it comes to something this ridiculous that you have unbanned somebody that played like this, I could just sit there and laugh at it. Like, what are we doing, chat? Like, oh, if I don't laugh, I might cry about it. I'm not gonna lie. DPI, fuck, I think I was playing 1600. I always played like 8 to 1600. I think Apex 1600 to 800 is like the god spot. Can we just roll that back and just admire the strength of the DMR? DMR was where it was at. Is it? No, this is not. This is it. This was well into the whole fucking thing. This was that account that we got banned in like October of that year. This video January, several months later. I can see why a lot of you guys thought that could have been aimbot. I mean, technically, if I didn't know I wasn't cheating, I would probably call that out for aimbot too. So... Walls? No. It's sound tune, Doreen. Sound tune. Again, like I said, my buddy who was the IDF soldier, part-time audio engineer, hooked me up back in the day. He said keyboard and mouse players at a disadvantage, and you know, he thinks it's so, yeah. 100%. This account I can play. This account's not banned, Doreen. It's 100%. I heard him, Doreen. I heard him. I was in the building, and then I went outside the building, and then I just waited for him to peek. I played the patience game. I was more patient, and I'm better. Let's go with the 20 kid. Get right. Oh, fuck. Now we got to sleep together. Shit. Wait. Okay. I'll DM on Grindr after this. I appreciate the support, brother. It's greenlit. Yeah, it's 100% whitelisted now. This was Verdansk still. No, you're right. It was Cold War. You're right. It's Cold War weapon because the DMR was Cold War weapon. Hey, you're right. Oh my God, I'm good, man. I'm so good. I really should have. You're right. All those accusations of this being me being a cheater is probably what kept me from getting signed by, at a minimum, omit. Probably phase though. I'm just wondering how many millions of dollars I'm going to sue Activision for. I gotta sue them. They took away a golden opportunity. Let's go, Mikey, with a 10 fucking gifted.
Warhawk
Let's go, baby. Appreciate the support, brother. I don't know if you heard, Mikey. I made an announcement to chat earlier that I apologize to you too, because I know you're a big supporter of the channel. I was 100% lying. I've never cheated or downloaded cheats. I had to admit that because
Shockwave became a member.
I was suffering from Stockholm syndrome. I wanted to be Bad Boy Beeman so badly, and then add in the fact that I was falsely permabanned on many accounts that are all, by the way, and if you run a rewind the stream and see, are now all unbanned. And I even played on one today.
Became a member.
I wanted to tell the truth that I've never cheated. I've never, and now I think that it's time that I start to get recognition for my 70 kill world record. No, Doreen, I was not cheating. Never once cheated. I'm telling the truth now. I've been lying for 5 years. I'm literally telling the truth now. I've never cheated. Everything I make in the Hacker Hunter content is just me repeating something Call of Shame or Bad Boy Beeman said. I got actually false banned due to an exploit because back then somebody typed trigger bot into the chat and I clicked on it and it banned me. Yeah, I've been legit, Mike, the whole time.
ZM became a member.
Yeah, and that's why we're watching this. I'm pointing out now all the legitness that is that comes with my gameplay. 100% legitness, and I'm showing you where people thought it was like cheats, and I'm finally, after 5 years of lying to you guys, explaining to you why it's legit. Doreen, Google sarcasm. Solar, yeah. Solar Hoffa? Nah, if it was that, I'd create my own team. My mouse fell off the desk, or the mouse pad there. That's why it looked weird. Yeah, I mean, Grandpa Hacks got unbanned, Darbo Hacks got unbanned, Aim Quick's been unbanned. All these people that used to post videos with like little stick figures and boxes running around their screen, and apparently they're just really good editors because that wasn't cheats. They were actually false banned, and they've now been unbanned. Everybody's been unbanned. You want to see more, Doreen? Fuck yeah. Hey, Doreen, are you going to be at the parade that Activision throws me for being the best gamer in the world? Since I'm obviously got false ban, I'm totally legit. My account's not banned. It's on my channel. It's like one of the. Just search by popular. It's like the 8th most popular, 10th most popular, something. 2019, Hava would slam me in a 1v1. Brawlish, you ain't ever said facts like facts before, baby. Exactly, Orphan. Exactly. I mean, listen, Orphan, I voted for Obama twice, so obviously I'm easily susceptible and naive. Duh. Telling me I have an encoder overload. Let's change the quality a little bit there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those kids, it's definitely a bot lobby. Those kids weren't used to seeing such skill within a Call of Duty lobby.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
What up, Bossick? That TTK, I'm telling you, it's DMR, man. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Don't be a bitch ass and camp the loadout.
Enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
I don't think I do, though. Graphics have regressed. I mean, I think the visual fidelity of this is way better than what we're dealing with now. Like, you could find enemies way easier. I think it's better, in my opinion. The Moss was dope. Look at this pro gamer move. Instead of rounding the corner, I come up and aimed on them. They had no clue. Bots.
Oh, puta madre.
What'd he say? Aw, I got shit on by the best gamer in the world. Mike says pro gamer shit there. Pro shit there, yeah. Pretty much. Pinch it. Look at that. Boom! See? Not cheating. Definitely. Missed. I missed. Dude, I hit one shot and missed two. In what world does somebody use an aimbot and that's the result of it? Like, no offense. I'm sorry I lied to you guys and told you guys that I was a cheater and that I worked for cheat providers and that I went legit and wanted to make a difference. And this whole time I've been legit. But I mean, like, really, you only have yourself to blame. Like, who literally watched this gameplay and saw me missing shots and was like, that guy's definitely cheating. Like, you should have known. Duh, I'm missing shots. I'm fucking not cheating. God, you guys let me play you for 5 whole years. What a bunch of bots. Dude, this gameplay here makes Z-Laner look like he's the Temu version of a fucking Warzone streamer. Are you kidding me? Dude. Again, missing shots. Look at all them shots that I'm missing. How am I cheating? Seriously, how did any of you believe that I was cheating? Duh. Obviously, it's a joke. Look how many shots I'm missing.
I think later on, what I might do is add subtitles to this video.
Guys,
And just before this section, just do every time you open your mouth, it's just, this is sarcasm.
What do you mean sarcasm? I don't understand.
I don't get that. A lot of people don't. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally got a good anti-cheat that can clear my name and unban this account finally that was falsely banned, because like I said, it's about time I get recognition for being the world record holder and one of the best players to ever fucking pick up a input device and play this game. Now, I want to let you guys in on a little secret. I haven't told anybody until today. I actually made a mistake. And I'm telling you, no, Rocket, I swear, I swear on my neighbor's dead dog, I'm not cheating in this game. I actually made a mistake. I was holding my DPI switch, so it fucked my sensitivity up. I actually meant to buy a UAV. And I was like, no, oh, fuck, I meant to click no, shit. And I was like, fuck, dude, I have no idea where anybody's at. So I beelined to the four-wheeler so I could get to cover immediately. So. Yeah, I've tried to buy a UAV. And now I'm like, shit, dude, I gotta get somewhere that's defensible. See me looking around, scanning for enemies. Probably driving by a bunch of them and have no idea. Well, obviously that, you didn't have to, I saw that guy. You know what I mean? Like, everybody saw that.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Did you hear that? That guy called me God. Recognizing the skill. Hey, appreciate the sub, High Times. Are you the real High Times? Yeah, nothing sus about any of this. Again, like I said, guys, it was a bot lobby, Streamers get them from time to time. These guys are just literally stand out in the middle of the open. They're easy kills. Easy SR, as they like to say. I mean, yeah, but Rocket, I'm not doubting that you're really good. But that's the difference between really good and absolute pure greatness, which I am, clearly. Add another 0 to that, Messi. Add another 0. $1,000 headset, easily. Well, another thing, though, Wheeze, is I'm playing in 1440 and, I'm broadcasting in 1080 at 10,000 kilobits. I can see a lot more better than you guys can see. A lot clearer. Holbrook, what you're seeing here is I've been lying to my community for the last 5 years. I've told people that I'm a hacker hunter now, and I have the credibility to tell you guys what's going on with cheats and in the cheating world and whatever, because I at one point used to cheat, and I also helped beta test for providers, and there's a long storied history, but I was lying about it all. I was actually just a really good gamer. And the proof in that is today, the account that I got banned for cheating on was unbanned because it was a false ban this entire time, because they lied. They said false bans don't exist. They do. I got unbanned. I proved it earlier on stream. I signed in on PlayStation on this very account and decided to, drop into Rebirth. No problem. So we're just reviewing this and allowing people to take a perspective look on this now of from the mindset of somebody that can actually appreciate the high level skill that's being displayed here, because they are safe to know now that it is 100% legit, and hopefully Activision comes to their senses and throws that fucking parade for me that I've been begging for since I am the rightful world record solo trio kill record holder on Warzone 1. So enjoy.
Happer, I've just thought as well. Now that you've been unbanned and exonerated of all your cheating past, does that mean now that you can't talk about hacker hunting?
That's a good question. I'm going to have to ask my contact at Activision about the do's and don'ts of Streamer Mode Plus and the whitelist. So we haven't gotten that far. All they did was unban my account and give me a hand job. So I've yet to actually talk to my representative that's assigned to me. But yeah, I'll just be honest with you guys. If this tells us anything, this tells us that Black Ops 6 is probably, no, it's not probably. I'm going to put my entire brand on the line and say it's going to be the best Call of Duty title in the history of video games ever. Again, I put that on my dead neighbor's dog. I mean, my dead neighbor, the dog that's in the yard next door.
Right in front of us, right in front of us. Ooh.
I'd be okay with that too, but you'll have to ask Tony.
Yeah, again, like I said, guys, bot lobby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Bot lobby, that's, I mean, some of these guys were talented, but I mean, in comparison, it's not. Really can't compare. I'm putting it to you like this. I'm gifted, chat. I really am. Warhawk, very firm. To keep. I can't. I'm not allowed to say that, Warhawk.
Their grip is just great. Oh, he's got the much coveted car 98K. Oh.
Yep. See, if I was actually cheating, that would have been a headshot. It would have downed him out of the sky, but I was slightly off. Natural aim. Yeah, but here's the thing, Paul. Z-Laner is a fucking cheater, and at the very least, he uses aim assist. I'm on keyboard and mouse. Raw linear aim input. The only thing that I have that is even comparable to anything like aim assist is I had a mouse at the time. Actually, it was this mouse that I'm using right here. And it's got a fucking DPI switch on the side of it. It's like a thumb button on the mouse that changes my sensitivity as soon as it's engaged. So I can be super fast and mobile and then slow it down for that perfect tracking that you guys are seeing. Oh, Rocket's a cheater. Oh, yo, Rocket, what's your Activision ID? Asking for my friend at Activision. Don't worry, Ricochet's already gonna get you, punk.
Messi, you gotta remember, Happer's in Ohio, so his neighbor is a bunch of Haitians. So the neighbor's dogs that are dead, well, you can make the rest up yourself.
I don't know why you're hating. You put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. I'm not speaking from experience. This is what they tell me. Yeah. Springfield, by the way, ran out of space, and I live like 30 minutes from it, and they're sending them up here. Not a joke. Not a joke.
Haitian? I don't know how to say that word. It's fucked up.
Haitians?
There you go.
I like Haitians better. Whatever, however you fucking Londoners say it. No, I don't know. I meant to say the dog is dead. Neighbor's fine. For anybody that's a law enforcement that may be watching, the dog is dead. The neighbor's fine. I mean, they had COVID a couple months ago, but they're all right. Funny Things looks like a good amount of the big streamers playing. I mean, like, okay, if this is like big streamers level of gameplay, I mean, I'm sorry, this is the gameplay you're watching now somewhere like in between here. We're talking like big level gameplay. Okay, I'll put it to you like Scump and Shotzi, it's Hoppa. Okay, just so we're clear about that. Oh, I killed a YouTuber. Good shit on, kid. So at this point right here, I notice I have 5 viewers. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, you got to turn it up and get really, like, you got to impress these absolute randoms that are watching you that you probably never talk to again. Like, so I got super focused and I started going for the clips. And again, I wasn't cheating, so I'm missing more shots, as you'll clearly see.
Could I pretty please
I mean, I'm hitting some
private aim
crazy ones, a little bit more crazy ones,
you, Hopper?
but that's simply because I'm going for them. But I'm also still missing shots, guys. So, again, just more proof that I was not cheating. And it was a false ban. Well, I mean, more proof on top of the fact that they unbanned my account. Yeah, we might have to set that up, Paul. For certain, brother. Appreciate the 5, man. In fact, I'm going to put that 5 towards your first training session, man. For the idea. Let's go, baby. Imagine the Wi-Fi getting DDoSed. I can fix that in 5 minutes. Listen, I'm running out of snacks here, Orphan. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, this is Facebook. This is Facebook. Yeah, it's back when I was a Facebook streamer. People don't swear on dead neighbors' dogs on a whim. You have paddles in your controller? If so, you're technically hacking, right, Warhawk? It doesn't look any different to sim footage, so I don't know how you could accuse you. Yeah, I don't know why. Probably because I wasn't a big name back then. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I know. Alex, I literally boofed the Prime. I literally took Prime in the powder form and boofed it. Mixed it with G Fuel and Pervidin and boofed it. Yo, shout out you're old as fuck if you know what Pervidin is. That or you're a fan of the Fat Electrician. Yeah, you want to know something funny about that, Sean? For over a year, I've averaged, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm gaming, I've averaged about 35 to 40 viewers. If I'm talking shit, reviewing anything to do with cheats or, you know, having a podcast, 80 to 100 viewers. More like 75 to 80, actually, would probably be the better average. I changed one thing about the SEO of my streams, and my engagement has literally 15 to 17 times X. Like, it was at like 22 times the engagements I was getting. It's slowly starting to fall because I'm like we're finding more live stream viewers for the channel. But yeah, like YouTube is a game in itself. And here's one thing, and just out of character real quick. Cheating will get boring for you, I promise. Speaking from experience, you'll be very bored. At this point, I was so frustrated I almost punched my monitor because stupid shit would happen, and I was permanent. Yes, okay, there you go, dear. So I was so fucking irritated. It was like probably the 6th or 7th try to get this fucking 70 kills. A lot of, you know, I mean, stupid shit would happen. You know what I mean? Like the player, the map would die off fast. People would be playing weird. It is what it is. But it'll get boring, I promise you. It'll get very, 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 very boring. And I forget why I said that, but there was a point that I was going to make. Oh, that's right. And when I was beta testing, but the how do I put this? They pretty much, we'd test everything. Like, there's nothing that we need to test. Like, testing at that point wasn't fun because it wasn't like we were getting new features or anything. It would be like, hey, there was an update. They changed offsets. Jump on and run 2 or 3 games. Let me know if it bans your account. And I'd be like, all right, no, I'm good. It didn't ban. They'd be like, all right, we're going to push the loader back out to everybody. We're going to turn it back on so everybody can inject. That shit got boring to me. Like, I was already bored playing the game, but I was bored behind the scenes shit too. And I was like, this shit's fucking boring. And like, but I still enjoy learning about YouTube and learning about editing. And like, I was super excited to learn about that shit. And I was like, and I was actually sitting in with the devs of ACD and what's called now. And I was like, one of them was like, I mean, if you're bored, don't switch content. Just like start using your content. Like at that point, I wasn't even playing the game. I was literally, I would only load up the game once every time they had asked me to. I was so fucking burnt out on the game and just everything because it made it boring. So they're like, you know what you should do? Because you're way funnier and smarter than that big-eared Scouser, Bad Boy Veeman. You should become what they call a hacker hunter? Start making videos, try to make a change. You know what I mean? Like, with all the knowledge you got from sitting in here, listening to us talk, you'd probably make way better content than any of them. And I was like, it's actually not a bad idea. I got the experience. I got the knowledge that a lot of them don't have. So I sent a message to Bad Boy Beeman like, hey, this is what I plan on doing. Am I going to have any fucking trouble out of you? And he was like, no, Hoppa, no. You're the greatest gamer ever. No, actually, I think his first message back like, so you're not going to sue me. Gameplay looks sus to you? Slightly. It's all legit. I got the accounts unbanned, so.
If you use paddles, you might as well use walls and aimbot.
If you use paddles, you might as well use walls and aimbot. Let's go. Appreciate the 5 from Brawlers. I agree. I agree. That's the next thing that anti-cheat needs to start detecting is paddles and foot pedals. That made you feel bad for cheating? I mean, that's kind of my intention. I mean, my intention really is just to make you think about it. You know, too many people react instead of responding. There's very few people that are capable of responding. Like, people that are capable of responding get my instant respect. It's not an easy thing to do. Oh, there you go, Rocket. GG's. G fucking G's. Yeah, I got PlayStation 5 too, Rocket. Like, if Black Ops 6 is gonna be that, I'm going console. Sorry. If you think he's cheating, you're just another tinfoil hat wearing loading. Skunky, brother, you're invited to the parade. I'll get you a ride on one of the cool floats. Yeah, Activision's definitely gonna throw me a parade, or I'm gonna threaten them with a lawsuit for sure. For sure.
Most wanted target dusted. Solid work. Most wanted target dusted.
Uy, no.
Lucky wall bag. I mean, obviously I knew there were people in there. Another bot lobby statistic. The guy was just standing out in the open. You can't Fuki? Fuck, thank you, dude. I literally felt like a fucking moron. I'm like, where do these go? Hey. I got frustrated, just recorded the screen, and that was it. What's my opinion on Zenny? I can stop that. It's not as overpowered as people make it out to be. 1,000% not as overpowered as people make it out to be. In fact, I don't think it does anything that gives you
Warhawk
that much of an advantage
official
in the
tip
game.
$5. If you
what I
use
understand, it's
paddles,
blocked
it's
unless
because
you use
you're
it
coping
through
because you don't need to
Bluetooth,
use
which
a
introduces
cool.
a fuckload of latency, and for what little bit you do gain, you lose out because of that latency. So I think if somebody's using a Cronus and they think it makes their gameplay any better, good on them. Like even Crotus, here's a common misconception. Crotus, Rewas, DS4, none of that gives you extra aim assist. There is no such thing as extra aim assist unless you manipulate the game memory. There is no such thing. It can make rotational aim assist constant or easier to reach, but if you're a good player, again, the things that you're doing with input latency and automation, you're killing your response time and you're actually hindering yourself. Fuck, dude, months ago, you'd have to ask Vortex 1M. He's the guy that deals with virtualized inputs. But yeah, it's been blocked for months, if not a year or so. Yeah, aim assist is stupid as fuck strong, man. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, when I be so, and I know this is another tinfoil hat conspiracy. When I'm playing in like VPN lobbies or 2-box lobbies, I feel like the aim assist is stronger. No joke. Yeah, if you want to play, you can only play up to 1,000 hertz with DS4. But again, DS4, like that's my point is like none of that shit gives you extra aim assist. Top shit obviously better than all the big times. I'm astonished he hasn't been signed by an org. Hey, here's the open Marvelous. And welcome to the fucking Alpha Squad, brother.
It's
and welcome back.
Obviously better
whatever that message
all the
is.
Big times. I'm
Stream
astonished
Elements
he
is kind of
hasn't been
janky.
signed by an org.
Well, no, it doesn't. So here's the thing. When it comes to aim assist, on your left stick here, your movement stick, right? You have to have that engaged 25% of its maximum before you get rotational aim assist, that pull or that like suction to the player, right? On the left stick, you only need 5%. But a lot of people that are higher skilled players do this. You'll take the max dead zone on your right stick and you'll turn it down to like 50. That way, what becomes this to get aim assist becomes this. Right? And now here's another thing a lot of people don't know. This is how these jitter aim mod scripts work. Right? Is it this, your aiming stick only has to be moved 5% to 100 to get rotational aim assist. That's how when we line up catching a guy out of the sky when he's falling, and you'll see as soon as I feel that aim assist start to pull, I'll be like aiming slow down, and here he comes. And when he catches that aim assist, you'll see that aim assist, because I'm already at 5%, pull my aim down. A lot of people are like, oh, it's aimbot. No, that's not aimbot. That's fucking rotational aim assist. So what a jitter aim mod does, it's just an automated macro that says, aim this, aim there, aim there, aim there, aim there, aim there, real quick in a tiny little box where it's like jittering really fast, right? So you've always got rotational aim assist. Here's the problem with that. When you go to aim, you're taking hold of that. So here's what a lot of bad players aren't doing. A lot of bad players aren't doing this when they're shooting. They're not doing this. Or you see a lot of people spam left and right. I like to do long shots, I like to do long, slow circles. And for short shots, I just like to spam my button around and jump. So I'm getting rotational aim assist. But I can also exploit it with the right stick too. Here's the thing. Even if you are using one of these jitter aim mods, you're not getting any extra aim assist. That's not a thing. Unless if you're getting extra aim assist, you're using an aimbot. That's the only thing you can do. Everybody can take a non-nefarious program, whether it be DS4, DSX, Steam Inputs, by the way, has the same capability as DS4. And you can go in there and you can do all kinds of wonderful stuff that every other game has. Like Apex has ALCs, Fortnite has fully customizable controls. You can go in there and customize so many aspects of your anti-snapback, which is I'm aiming to the right, but that time that it takes my stick to return to the middle, my aim goes and corrects a little bit. Anti-snapback, every other game has a setting to control it, means that for a couple milliseconds, when I let off the input, it returns to normal. It doesn't correct my aim, which fucks a lot of people up because you'll see people over aim. That's anti-snapback. Every other game has a way that you can control that. Not Call of Duty. I mean, I'm not here to say it's to influence or a more narrow skill gap, but none of these programs are giving you extra anything, period. A lot of these programs are useful, but a lot of these programs are used to cover for the fact that somebody may or may not be cheating. Anyways, let's get back to this beautiful gameplay here. Yeah, exactly. Smooth, slow circles. Exactly, Joker.
On those long shots, I
That's
like
exactly
to
what
move my
it
left
is. And
thumb in
somehow
smooth,
I
slow
imagine you
circles.
saying that like, on those long shots, I like to move my left thumb in slow, smooth circles. Appreciate the 5 there, brother.
I know that's the title.
Let's
It's
go,
probably
baby.
gonna happen. Finish.
Yeah, but not even then, Daniel. It's still not as good as it is on any other game. It's still very, 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 very limited, and a lot of higher skill players will tell you this, that every season, it feels like every season they adjust the dynamic response curve. You can use some of these apps to tools to go in there and measure how much they've changed it, so you can correct it so they can't fuck with your muscle memory, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to they're trying to influence a narrow skill gap by taking people with really good aim and to develop that muscle memory and destroy it, so they have to spend a week relearning it, while people that are playing on 0.15 dead zones get a couple more kills than they usually do. Game day, yeah, absolutely. That'd be like a recoil slider or whatever. 100%.
What are you really?
See? Not aimbot.
Target bomb! Send it! Just inbound.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. Impact, no joy.
Garbage trucks here to take out my trash for me. Don't worry, man. I'm already up here taking out all the trash.
Totally legit.
I'm under fire.
Obviously, I see this gun sticking out. Hey, appreciate the 5 Morbos PC chest for super. PC test for super chat. Let's go, man. Appreciate the 5, brother. Hey, Wayne, what's up? Good old Facebook days.
Oh, fucking, what the?
I'm sorry. All right. I mean, obviously out of character, guys. I play legit now, and this is still my favorite part of the game. If they took away death comms, I told them that Alliance said that years ago. I was like, you know how you get a lot of people to quit cheating in the game is take away death comms, and then I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't even play the game even if I was playing legit though. It's still my favorite part of the game. Get a good death comm, love it. Game sense.
I tied it. One more kill ends it. Oh fuck, I can obliterate his record.
Yes, I'm trying to be as cringe as I possibly can, although my mic volume wasn't right.
Occupied.
Now, did you see that? How my aim was real smooth, and then it went pew pew real fast? That's because that's the, again, like I said, the DPI switch, guys. That's a perfect example of it right there. Right? I put it into fast movement mode, and then whoop, headshot smooth aim click mode. Clicked on his head.
Ready. Your window's closing fast. Moving in. New safe zone located. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Real donation happen needs to teach us all to play this well, not talk
Yo,
about
Mormos, I
rotational
appreciate
aim
the
assist.
15, brother. Real donation. Hoppa needs to teach us all to play this well, not talk about rotate. Listen, I appreciate the dono, brother, but listen to this. If you want to learn how to play well, come play Sundays, because nobody gives a fuck how you play. We're there to have fun and make fun of each other and cut up jokes, and that's what Call of Duty is designed for. It's designed for fun. At the end of the day, the customs we do, I haven't had the fun that we have in the customs that we do every Sunday night. Like, between them and the last time I had fun in COD was probably, fuck, dude, Black Ops 3 maybe? Yeah. Maybe Black Ops 3, and then when we started doing customs. But if you still want to improve and you also want to come to customs, Grumpy plays in the customs, and he makes it his fucking job to make me his bitch every Sunday. He takes me to church every Sunday. The church of the fucking Lord Grumpy Almighty.
He's the Grump Father.
The Grump Father. We love Sundays. You especially love them. Holy shit. DPI switch, obviously. See, at this point, what happened there, I know you guys were like, oh, aimbot snap. Like, obviously not. What happened was, at this point, like I said, I got 14 people watching. I know I'm setting a world record. My hands are sweating, guys. My finger was slipping on and off the DPI switch.
Yeah, don't forget you can cop merch as well.
Oh yeah, exclamation point merch. Get some sweet Hopper merch. I mean, nothing, dude. You'll get so much pussy wearing my merch, walking around representing the fucking legitimate Verdansk world record holder. I'd fuck you. COD is not fixed now, and I don't know what they're doing. They're just breaking it.
Gas is inbound.
Alright, obviously I can hear him. We can hear the footsteps because I was running a pre-artist warning audio too.
You have to start hanging, bro.
COD timing. That's COD timing. COD timing. Obviously I cleared. His buddy's up there. I kind of know that already. Just trying to line up a good throw there. Boom. Boom. Broke his plates. Got me a muni box. Alright. Yakety yak. Don't call back. Boom. Boom. I find more. Should have grabbed the gas grenades. What I should have did. Thinking back now, I should have gassed him out of there.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That guy's unkillable. That guy's unkillable.
Oh my god, he's got a limited armor glitch.
Yeah, that was 4 fucking nades up there, and he lit it. It is weird without seeing smoke grenade after smoke grenade after smoke grenade.
Gas is closing in.
Wrong move. Wrong move.
Ah, fucking saw me.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah. Figured he heard me rotate out, so he'd come down the ladder. Figured he wasn't gonna jump out the top. See, look. Hey, no walls. I'm literally looking around trying to find players. Rotating to get a better position. Seems like this is the strong side over here. Heard somebody in there. Coughing, boom. Cod timing again.
Gas is moving in. New safe
Okay.
zone located.
Well, they won't expect me to peek from gas side, and they didn't.
Targets remain. Let's get it done.
Yeah, I don't know whose armor I broke there. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. I don't know whose armor I broke there.
Targets remain. Let's get it
I
done.
don't know. I have no idea whose armor got broke there. Grizzly Boy said, I've read the goal is to ban hackers within 1 hour of them using hacks. You know why they're going to be able to do that? Because they've unbanned every hacker that has ever hacked. Well, not every hacker, but every hacker that has ever hacked and not tried to appeal their ban. Yeah, all my accounts are unbanned. Proving that they were false bans and I'm not a cheater and this world record is going to get recognized. Oh, I'm turning up, boys. I'm turning the fuck up on this one. I know 70's in sight. 2 up, 68. It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Stand a chance. Good.
World record, bitches.
Obliterated the record.
Respected because the account's not banned. If I was cheating, it'd be banned. Oh yeah, they meant it. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Yo, check it out. I just broke Aiden's record. Yo, I broke the record. Oh my god, I'm gonna be fucking famous, bro. It's gonna be on YouTube in a couple hours. Yeah, yeah, bro. I broke the record. I didn't. You lied, bro. Hell yeah,
Imagine what you could do, $2.
I am the king of Call of Duty.
It's King of Call of Duty, yeah, bitch. Fuck you, nigga.
Hey guys. Yeah. 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 Legitimate. I gotta change the title. Edit video. Right? There we go. I had to change the title. Change the title. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of people are getting shadow banned.
Sparking zero. Okay, calm down, Malik. Cause now you.
Who? I don't know who that is. I gotta tell me what the fuck I'm looking at when y'all say this shit to me, send this shit to me. We are overusing AI.
I did say that. That's what I'm talking about. Read what he actually asked him. What the reply
I
was.
know. I was like, we're literally using AI too much. We need to start thinking for ourselves, man. The motherfucking goddamn machines are gonna take over, boys. We gotta do something about that. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. Alright.
For real, Ye Rock, you're right.
I'm waiting for the $700 Hoppa scarf. Right? Dude, I don't know. What if I just wait? Is it legal to sell pubes? Like if I laminate my pubes and sell like little laminated pube keychains? Cause I could make a lot more of those for cheaper. I'd be shedding pubes all the time. Somebody look into that. Can we? I mean, I know that you can sell bath water, and I think you can sell jarred farts or some shit like that. But can I sell pubic hair, like Scott Tenorman style? Like I will do that. I will sell laminated pube keychains, and then we'll sell my version of Scott Tenorman chili. The beard hair, one strand of beard hair. It's Hoppa magical beard hair. Yo, I'll pluck the gray ones and sell them for a premium though. We'll call them wisdom strands. Bitch sell bathwater farts, why can't Hoppa sell pubes? Exactly. Gross, but probably. I mean, like, I bet I'd sell a couple. Okay,
Yeah.
bet. I'll take a look at it, Fuki. Appreciate that, man.
Imagine
What you
when he
mean,
runs
stop,
out of ball
Wendy?
hair. Once he runs out of ball hair, mate, he's got to go on to arse hair.
Yeah, Turks, you can rewind my stream. I've signed in. I showed the video that I recorded on my PlayStation 5 earlier today where I signed in and dropped into a game of Rebirth on an account that was 100% permabanned. Up until today, it was permabanned on everything. She was selling herpes-infected bathwater. You could infect bathwater with herpes? What? Hoppa jarred farts? I don't think you could handle the shipping costs for extremely flammable liquids. Imagine you get a jar and be like, Hoppa, what is this?
And it
Taco Bell.
like, yeah, it probably smells like weak old Taco Bell, you know?
I can't promise you there won't be any solid matter in some of them. I'm at that age, sadly, where I get up in the morning and when I'm drinking my coffee, if I have to fart, I go sit on the toilet just to make sure. I don't trust them little fuckers. Sometimes it just rips the porcelain. Sometimes I'm glad that I trust my gut, not my asshole. Yeah, so here's the thing, Cody. I've seen a lot of people replying that their shit's still banned, but I've also seen a lot of people, including people that I know for a fact are still rage hacking today, got their shit unbanned. And I think the commonality in the ones that were unbanned is the ones that have remained permanently banned. They've had appeals reviewed, and then solidified as like, you're staying banned. I think if you've had your shit reviewed, you probably, you probably asked for or appealed it, and they're not gonna unban you. But if you think about it, a lot of raid checkers, they just cheat, up, accounts banned, they move on. They don't fucking appeal that. They're not trying, they don't give a shit. I can ask, but them motherfuckers don't listen to me. Nobody listens to HAPA. And they piss me off to the point to where I fucking have to dunk on them, and then they fucking call me an asshole. There you go, Ghost says all of my accounts are unbanned. I still raid check on a daily basis. No, they never cheated. You guys are cooking out. Nobody ever cheated. False bans. False bans are a thing. I was just trying to get past custom. Well, that's the intention, U-Rock. I'm trying to make everybody develop unsightly laugh lines so there's a fucking ugly as me. You have hundreds of accounts? I mean, I did at one point. I've signed into the ones that I can remember the fucking login details of, and they are unbanned. So, that's a major problem. I raid checked on this motherfucker like nobody's business. Screenshots. College showing the term infrastructure has been compromised a long time, and they don't seem to care in the slightest. Little copyright code be passed around as versions during action. Want to do a thing about it? Truly mind blowing. Yeah. So to summarize, the Ricochet anti-cheat said dog shit that we're pretty sure plain ass fucking regular ass code could be injected in the chat, and not even injected, just typed in the chat, and
for the
you're
game
fucked.
After every ban, wouldn't it reduce
But it's been
the
patched.
cheaters a
But
little
if they
bit?
make mistakes there, they probably made mistakes a lot of other fucking places. Let's go, Paul. Appreciate the vibe, brother. Serious question: if they charge for a game after every ban, wouldn't it reduce cheaters a bit? But there's still plenty of games, and that's a good question. There's still plenty of games though, and ways to get games for cheaper than their full cost. For that to affect, it would affect cheaters to a certain extent, but again, all you're doing is just upping the price of everything on when it comes to cheats and accounts. Like Rust has a massive cheating problem, and the game costs like $50. I mean, you can get a key for a couple bucks, but I mean, like, still, they're paying every time they lose an account. That shit adds up. Whereas Call of Duty's kind of done that. They've raised the cost of entry to basically, like, I'll give you an example. When I used to make fresh, brand new accounts or whatever, they would cost me 2 to 3 cents. That's it, 2 to 3 US pennies. That's all it would cost me. And I'd make an account, play a day or two on it. In fact,
you ever gonna come?
You can go buy full copies of, and I would probably scraped or stolen accounts, but you can go buy full copies of not Black Ops 6, but MW3 right now, MW2, whatever game you want, for $2-3. People buy them, they're stolen, they're gonna raid check on them for the night, and that's it.
Let's go, Morph.
Hey, more appreciate the 10. You ever gonna come to meet BBB? I get, hell yeah, brother. Maybe one day, man, do a fucking world tour. That'd be dope. I don't know, man. I see some of y'all from the UK posting some of that food in my fucking chat or in my Discord. I might go over there and lose 40 pounds. Nah, I've actually seen some good food over there. Definitely would like to visit. One I had in the year before COVID, I had the opportunity to go spend Christmas in London, and then then they took a 2.5 week train ride all over Europe. They went to Budapest and Italy and fucking Germany. They went all kinds of fucking places. And they got to visit. There's places in Europe I'd like to visit. London. I'd like to go to wherever Bad Boy Beeman's from, test the water, and figure out what the hell happened to him.
Liverpool.
Go to Germany. Go to the motherland. Explore the motherland. Have some sausages and fucking stout beer. I want to go to a couple places in Italy. I want to go to Parma, mainly because of the John Grisham book, Playing for Pizza. Maybe Venice. Venice is, I heard, the fucking ghetto, though. It's a shithole. Stinks to high hell, but I'd still like to go. Maybe Rome. Rome would be dope. Yeah. Kiev. After that shit dies down, I don't want to go now, but flip back up on the train on the way home and hit fucking Amsterdam. Find a blunt and a girlfriend for the night. Hop back on the plane and be back at Frankie's place for bangers and mash. Wait, is bangers and mash a breakfast or a dinner thing?
That's a dinner.
Okay. What's the breakfast?
Full English.
Full English? That sounds like something I order when I go to a massage parlor. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you guys do you have any ladies that perform full English here?
Yeah, they just give you a toothy blowjob. You know what I'm saying?
God. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the breakfast would be a full English breakfast. It's like eggs, bacon, sausage.
I'm under the assumption that I could be a dental hygiene model when I come to the UK. Joke just didn't register, did it? Fuck.
Oh no, we got it, but we just didn't say nothing.
It pissed you off because it's true. How Hoppa's got them pearly whites compared to us fucking yellow piano tooth motherfucker notice playing. Looking like you got chiclets in your mouth.
Chiclets.
That's amnesia, man. Black pudding mouth.
Black pudding. Yes, Amy. You know it, boy.
Man, black pudding, that don't even sound good.
It's congealed pig's blood.
Yeah, that's not, no thanks. Yo, I was on the reservation. I was on the Cayente reservation up near Utah, and fucking these motherfuckers, they kept talking about blue corn. I finally got some blue corn. They're like, no, you eat it cold. It was in like, the little like 6-ounce styrofoam cups with lids that they give you at like the school lunches and shit. It was in that. It was legitimately like dark bluish purple. It looked like grits. And it was fucking literal corn, blue corn, just fucking mashed and like pureed. It was like pureed blue corn. And it tasted like mush. Didn't have a flinch, mush. They're like, saw God. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. I mean, I made sure they bought the fucking, I made a sale there, but I mean, fuck, dude, I had to eat that mush. I was like, I don't like it had no flavor, and that's what made it bad. Like, I was able to eat it because it didn't taste like fucked up. It just didn't taste, which is odd. It was just like flavorless texture in my mouth and cold. It's weird. But it did have like a corn, like that, like corny aftertaste. Like that, like, you know what I mean? Like after I ate it. No. Sweet corn's where it's at. I mean, if you're gonna do corn, sweet corn or popcorn, baby, but Yeah, jellied eel. Y'all some fucking Grumpy, you're in Florida. You ought to be eating fucking like I don't know, fucking mahi or some shit. You should be eating some sushi or something. You ought to be fucking seafooding it up, man. America's Days on standby. I'll be like, it was probably a good stuff. Like, so I grew up in the Midwest, and when I went out west, when I moved to LA is unique because you got all the different cultures in the world and all the different foods in the world. So I got to try like all kinds of different shit that I've never tried. Like in Ohio, Chinese food is not real Chinese food. Just gonna put it out there. That's westernized Chinese food. Real Chinese food is fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've ate dinner with a mainland Chinese family, and the food was fucking disgusting. And I've went to Chinese restaurants that are like authentic and not General Tso's chicken, and it was fucking disgusting. Now, one thing that's authentic that's not disgusting is Korean barbecue. They hang with the big boys. Korean barbecue is right up there with Texas barbecue, right up there with Kansas City barbecue. We don't talk about North Carolina barbecue because there's no such thing as mustard barbecue. Y'all are nasty. It's not barbecue sauce. Okay? Thai food's fucking great. When I moved to Hawaii, I got into Thai food, got into fucking sushi when I was out there. Sushi's good if it's fresh. Never been to a Brazilian steakhouse, but, you know, I'm more of a Texas Roadhouse kind of guy. What's up, Sam, man? From that state up north. Fried ice cream. Yeah, see, that's the Midwestern shit right there. That's you know what? You know what's Midwestern as fuck you don't find anywhere else? Like a motherfucking loose meat sandwich. They're like, loose meat sandwich. It's not a sloppy Joe. It's like sugar, beer, and mustard. And some ground beef. Man. That's where it's at. Also thick pancake batter. Yeah, see, now you're talking about diabetes. Now you're talking about diabetes. Can't do that. But Thai food was good. It's a funny story, dude. We were at the Thai place in Hawaii, and I was with a Korean family, and she's like, I picked the pineapple fried rice, right? With double chicken instead of shrimp. Like, I like shrimp, but I like them deep fried. So what it was the pineapple cut long ways, and the pineapple shell was the bowl. And it was all kinds of different long grain wild rices and all this great fucking tasting rice. And it was mixed up with like fried zucchini and carrots and other vegetables and chicken and almonds and peanuts and fucking peppers and pineapple, grilled pineapple and dates. It had dates in there. Dates are dope if you've never had a date. Not like get pussy date, but like the date that grows off trees. They're good. And it was like all mixed together in like this big goulash on top. But they put like peanut oil. They put something spicy in there, right? And you can order it like 1, 2, or 3 peppers, right? I like spicy, but I can't taste my food spicy, right? Like I can handle it, but I'm not a big fan of it because I like the flavor of the food. And I looked at him and he was like, he just won. Like he knows what I like, that I can handle some spice. And, you know, and I was debating, like, do I go 2 or do I just do 1? And he was like, do 1. And I'd never had Thai food before. Didn't know Thai food was that spicy. It's like the spiciest food in the world. And she looked at me and she said, you want 1 Thai pepper or 1 white people pepper? And I looked at him and he was like, he had no clue. And I was like, fuck it, let me try the 1 Thai pepper. I should have just settled with the fact that I was a white person and I was born with white person taste buds because holy shit, it was delicious. Don't get me wrong. But the next time I went in there and I said white people pepper, yeah, they fucking, this is authentic Thai. That shit was spicy. But yeah, 1 white people pepper was like half a pepper, I think. That was good with me. Oh, dude, it would burn your asshole out, but it was so fucking good, dude. Oh my god. Just like a spoonful of the grilled pineapple with some of the veggies and a big old chunk of chicken. Oh, dude. My lord. My lord. Now I'm over here talking about food and I've made myself fucking hungry. Goddamn fat sack of shit, Hoppa. Damn it. anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, to recap, nobody's cheating. Everybody that was ever banned for cheating that didn't get a review has been unbanned. I definitely wasn't cheating. And I'm a legitimate world record holder, and I'll see you guys on Black Ops 6 where I set more records and probably get signed by fucking Optic or FaZe. I don't know. We'll see which one's the highest bidder is. I do not, Knick-Knack, I do not. Yeah, I need a burger right now. Anyways, I'm going to hop off here and hang out in Discord. So, appreciate all the love from everybody. I can click on my other tab. Marvelous, appreciate that, brother, for the super. Paul Wilson with the super. Marvelous, damn, he got several supers. Marvelous coming in with the super chat leader today. Let's go. Paul Wilson, Joker Meta, appreciate you, brother. Also, welcome to the Alpha Squad, Marvelous. We have the best community. Warhawk with the tip. Brawless with the super. Paul with another super. High Times. Welcome to the channel. Mike Yeager with the 10 gifted. Can't get right with the big fat super chats, baby. Joker with a big fat super chat. Tony Hogan just came in here and pulled his dick out in the super chat. Ohm's Law with a big old fat one. Appreciate the super, brother. Lard with the big old super. And Tony with the 5 motherfucking gifted. And I am Chugging with a big old fat gifted. Basic with the 5 gifted. Grumpy with the 20 super. I'm out of breath. And Sub Nova with the gifted. Wendy with the gifted. Sub with the 19 months. And also, everybody else. Oh, there's one last thing I want to say. If you're not in the Discord, ! Discord, join the Discord, be a part of the fucking cool ass Discord. But I started a new channel called Evidence. Since the anti-cheat doesn't work, it looks like somebody else has got to. You want me to take a look at something, feel free to drop it in there. Just make sure you tell me what I'm looking at. That would save me a lot of time. So, definitely. Other than that, love you guys.
Oh, and
thank you.
By the way, guys, J-Rock's fat. Haha.
I thought it was going to be something else. That's funny. And Frank, thanks for the help today, man. Dumbing it down for us. Definitely one of your strong suits, taking something super high high IQ and technical and making idiots like me understand it.
No problems, guys. I'm here for you all.
Hell yeah. All right. I got to get some food, my fat ass. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo.